Yep. Yep, what did you do to me?
We're doing some testing.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're just doing a little bit of testing.
What do you mean testing?
Just a little bit of testing. We are redoing some of your earlier simulations, but
Yeah,
as
I have
inch shorter.
I have a teen selector.
Yes.
Yeah, why do I have to select a teen?
Because we couldn't port in your standard, but yeah, we had to. We couldn't simulate you 1 inch shorter, so we had to select a variety of teens that were 1 inch shorter.
I mean, Willow's got a pretty good shirt, so I think it's gonna have to be Willow here. Like,
Yeah,
Hey, I'm Willow.
I agree.
Willow
it's probably
Branch.
gonna be Willow here, but yeah. That's...
oh my god, did her parents really name her that?
I choose to believe she probably named herself that.
Okay.
I mean, I did pull these models just from the Arcovium logs of random teenagers.
What's the name of our yard? Did you name your yard as a kid? I never named my yard. I didn't have a yard. They kept me in a room.
We have two options. We can
Yeah?
either input a secret code, or we can just name it.
Sorry, there's a secret code?
Yeah, the secret code makes it way harder.
Oh no, I don't want things to be harder. I'll be upset if it's harder.
Okay, in that case, yeah, just name it whatever. It doesn't matter. It's a fucking yard. What do you want to name it?
My yard is named George.
Understood. This yard world name is George.
Alright, so there were 4 children to choose from. So we're gonna assume that this story was written assuming that there were 3 other people here. I'm the only gamer on this ship right now, though.
You think you outsmarted me? The mighty Muldoon? I don't think so, Yoked Girth.
Yoked Girth.
Next on Yoked Girth, now from our sponsor. Kids, are you ready for a new wild and wacky Puncho fruit flavor?
Fuck yeah.
Apricot.
Oh no, it's a cop.
So stop by, fill up, and make sure you get your Billy Hog hot dog before you jet away.
You ever have a Billy Hog, Gub?
Today is October 20, 1990. This
Particularly,
is
why do you ask?
we have a special
Just
breaking
wondering.
report. The police department has released information that more local teenagers
Oh,
have gone
great!
missing.
More local
They were
teenagers have
last
gone
seen
missing,
earlier
huh?
this week, and the only connection between the
Oh,
teenagers is that they are all students at Brook
Just
Hollow
missing?
High School.
Yeah, apparently
This
kids just
could
keep
be
going
a
missing.
disturbing trend of other possible abductions and missing teenagers from our otherwise quiet town. If anyone has seen the teenagers or has
All
any other
right,
information,
we should see
please
you
contact the police
somewhere
department.
here shortly.
The mayor of
There's an
Brook Hollow
ant on the
has
table.
curfew into effect for anyone under 18
Yeah,
starting
and
tonight.
bugs do exist.
Now to other news. In the business world,
What's your favorite type of bug?
technology.
Oh, that's the imperial tortoise beetle.
Oh.
Beautiful blue coloration. Sort of like the blue that you are right now.
Oh. Did you color me after that bug?
No, you would have
Oh.
been a deep blue.
Darn.
I just thought this blue was nice.
Oh my god, that fucking longboard has Yoked
where's it?
Girth on it.
I am rereading this information that we pulled from these models here. Let's see. What was your original height in your standard model?
When I was younger, I was 6 feet tall.
Okay. Oh, lovely. Someone has made a mini parachute.
Yeah, I think that's me. I think they've... Oh god, yep, they've dropped me into the yard. Oh, fuck.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I am seeing the problem.
I...
My favorite.
Take a look around.
Well,
Could
version
we...
is endless cave, bottomless pit, and possibly claustrophobic passages.
I'm having the cave dream again, I think. I'm gonna
Well,
have
no,
to
no,
immediately adjust my display, because the frame rate, oof.
You should be awake. My system has you set to awake right now. Should not be a dream.
Oh, so I'm in this cave for.
Yes, this is a very real cave.
Oh. Interesting.
Beat it, nosy.
Okay, I am absolutely seeing the problem. I typed in for the information on getting these models 1 inch short rather than 1 inch shorter.
Oh, so
No,
I'm
I'm a picky eater, but
You are
still.
very small right now.
Yeah, there was a weevil. Did you notice
a
the
weevil.
the weevil?
Yeah, that was a weevil. What's your opinion on weevils? They're a superfamily of beetles.
What's a superfamily?
Signal detected.
A superfamily is
Whoa,
the
and
section
that's
above
not an alarm
family.
clock. Well, whatever it is.
In
maybe I
terms of
should figure out where it's
taxonomic
coming
rank, it is
You know,
directly
wake up.
above
Totally
family,
waking
but
up.
directly below
Any second
order.
So,
So they're a big variety of beetles.
aren't
There's
like
a lot of them.
yeah, isn't like 60% of all bugs beetles?
Yeah,
Uh,
a good 60% of all bugs are bad.
Did you put this? Did you
I
put
did
this
not-
science dome
I did
here?
Not drop a science dome down. How many mini experiments for the Arcovian Empire doing in your lawn during your?
I didn't even know I had a lawn until like 10 seconds ago. Hang
Were
on.
they hiding the lawn file from you? Oh, hey, it's the
Yeah,
info
no,
file that I'm
literally
using.
the lawn file. Dr. Wendell Tully. I don't know that guy. The machine
Location,
operates.
Tully. Okay, so we've definitely misnamed the backyard. It was supposed to be Tully if we wanted to name it correctly. I guess George has been misnamed. It's fine.
Ugh, damn it. The pylons are finicky. The yard is too alive for precision instruments. Yeah, duh. Fuck. Okay.
There must be someone in charge of this science
Euclidean
experiment.
space?
I haven't seen any
I'm
signs
sorry,
of
are we
anyone
running
else.
Euclidean space
one
experiments
nightmare?
down here?
Yeah, it's
Is that why you're
apparently
able to...
a harsh mistress, which I don't believe.
Science.
What?
Yeah,
Oh.
no, you run it just fine.
Oh, hey, Frank. Beetles are 40% of all insects we've discovered, and about 25% of all animal life on the planet that has been discovered.
That is
Oh.
correct. Beetles approximate at any given moment approximately 56% of the animal biomass on the planet.
George, I'm in a submarine.
There's a lot of insects.
I'm sorry. So, yeah, it looks like we're doing the baby version of science down in this yard, where you analyze an item and it beams raw science into your forehead.
I love raw science directly to the forehead.
Yeah, I feel so smart right now.
I can... delicious
Yeah.
brain power.
My brain power is huge. Okay.
Where are we simulating the brain in you, by the way, do you think?
Usually it's inside of the core. The Beatles make up 40% of all music discovered. That's an alternate nightmare reality, actually.
That's a hell world from which there is no escape.
All right, so I need to make weapons to defend myself. I'm gonna make an axe. Got an axe. I think I'm probably gonna go with one-handed weapons so that I can have a shield when it comes time. I can't believe I'm so fucking small I have to cut down grass. Oh no! Ringo Starr has a cure at 50% of the biomass on the planet! Frank, when did this happen? Oh, hang on.
Hey, Frank. Join with me, Frank.
Frank, my Esper powers are unmatched.
Love and peace on
my side
of the
planet
Hey,
It's definitely not
an
normal.
aphid.
Is that a sign of an unhealthy or a healthy backyard?
Design that your backyard has enough of an ecosystem going to have aphids still.
Thought
It
aphids
depends
were
on whether
bad.
or not they are. I mean, they're a common pest insect for most human beings because they don't really give a shit about what they eat, but they're incredibly important to, say, ant society where they are farmed.
Are aphids invasive, or are they just annoying for humans? Because I was always told that, like, aphids were, like, the worst thing you could have in a garden.
A solitary ant. One of 100,000 mindless drones. No hopes, no
Ant.
dreams.
Yeah, that
Bound
sure is
to
an
the
ant.
will of the colony.
They're just
Ant?
interested in you. It doesn't seem like they're gonna attack you unless...
Gnat's on a
yeah.
collision course with us.
Oh, Nat.
Hi, Nat.
Bonk.
Is Nat aggressive?
I'm aggressive to Nat. I need that Nat meat. So, what exactly is a gnat? Are there specific species of gnats, or is that just like a term for any fuzzy fly insect?
Gnat. Gnat. A gnat is any of many species of tiny flying insect in the dipterid suborder Neuroptercera.
Neuropterocera.
Fool to have ever
Sorry,
doubted myself.
Nematocera,
like Klein,
also known
like Kaminsky, like
as, they're the
Schmechter,
ones that
like
have
all of
mosquitoes,
prominent-
crane flies, gnats, those
I
guys.
am here in the
those are all.
backyard. Down
I see.
in
Gnats.
the backyard. I mean, I
The
am
Smithsonian
speaking to you
Institution
from the backyard.
currently describes them, and by
I
currently I
am
mean by the time we're
tiny.
currently projecting to,
I
that
should
should be
gather my thoughts.
2020.
This is a momentous occasion.
I think. Anyway,
We
the
will follow the
Smithsonian
official log,
Institution describes them as
89.08.05,
non-biting flies, no bigger than a few
recording
grains of
as I
salt,
take
attracted
my
to
first
fluids
steps
secreted
into
by
the
your eyes.
miniature world.
Ew.
The sights are unbelievable.
Oh, that's for distinguishing
the
eye
textures,
gnats.
the way the light
specifically.
falls upon every surface, the subtle patterns in all of the objects that surround me. The grass.
Sorry, I found a cassette from a
Even
crazy
common
guy.
lawn grass looks like a structure from an alien world. Wait. What's that sound? The very earth is trembling. Over there, what could it be? An ant!
You shouldn't give the
My
gnats
God, today,
fluids from your
the
eyes.
world
Those are
has
very
changed
special, and you
forever.
should give them only to your loved ones.
I'm not gonna give you my eye fluids, Gub, no matter how much you ask.
Come on.
I know you want me to, but I'm not. No. Trail markers,
days.
fences.
Roasting spit. I'm surprised fire works at this size.
Would fire not work at this size?
Think about how a candle work.
I'm thinking about how a candle works. Suck up oxygen
about-
into the fire.
Yeah, think about how big that fire is, though.
Yeah, a candle pretty big, yeah.
Think about it like this. Underneath a certain size, there's not enough of that stuff to keep that reaction going.
Ah. So would I just not have options for cooking food at this size?
No, you'd have to do sparks, and it would instantly superheat them to 400 degrees.
Oh. The weevils keep honking at me.
They're honking? Hold on. I have
Yeah.
to engage my audio drivers for a half second.
They're going, "Huh? Oh. Huh? Yeah, they snuffle. Can I hear that? Oh,
Ah, there it is. Yeah,
Huh?
no, they're snuffling.
it's high step like that in real life.
When they're going at a thing, they do. But usually they kind of keep it, like, sort of short and squat, because it's sort of like, how do I put this?
Safer not to high steppy?
No, not safer, more stable.
Ah.
The stability of any given organism, wide out and flat to the ground is stable, and then close in and underneath is also stable. But it becomes more or less stable depending on how big or small you are.
Frank says I also like to keep it short and squat. We understand that. Oh! Water droplet. Hang on. Thermsty. Slurp a water droplet. Would dirty water actually be a problem at this size, or would you be able to, like,
Not so bad.
ignore the
probably be able to-
microbes?
You're probably able to, like, pick out the microbes.
Oh.
if you wanted to.
Hello,
Or
Amp.
just drink around it.
Yeah, just like biting around the water droplet while the surface tension kind of holds it together, you know? So it looks like...
You'd probably have to swallow your water. Yeah.
Like chew your water because of the surface tension.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna head towards that big thing.
Actually, wait, yeah, at that size, you'd probably just be able to digest the microbes as added benefits. It'd be like a soup or stew.
Yeah, just chew the mitochondria to gain more
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Mints.
Oh, mints.
Big
Haven't got the...
Am I glad that we're out here and that he's in there and that he's the sheriff and that we're out here and that what I want to know is where's the caveman? Can I? Yeah, yeah, pop it open.
Yeah.
Come on. Can I really not? There we go. Yeah. Can I get mints? Oh, I would need a hammer. Okay. So I can't get mints yet. I'm gonna
But
craft
later
a
on, you'll be
trail
able to-
marker so we know where the mints is.
You'd figure mints would be poisonous rather than like cold damage. I understand why humans think of them as cold damage because technically they like turn off certain receptors in your tongue and that's how they induce that sort of cool feeling. But they did originally evolve as a variety of like antifungal and anti-insecticide by just being a fucking poison.
Really?
Yeah.
Menthol, right, I know that menthol, like, ants don't like the smell of it. I didn't know it was because it was just straight up poisonous to the poor
Yep,
animals.
it is an insecticide. Mint is technically a variety of insecticide.
That gum.
Sap?
I don't have a
Oh,
digging
that?
tool. I don't know what that is. Where's the,
Looks like a rock.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try and get towards that the shrinker. I'm really scared there's gonna be fucking spiders in this lawn.
I mean, that would only be if they, for some reason, gamified these spiders into some sort of aggressive enemy or something.
Well, I am very small and meaty is the problem. I am like a grub.
I mean,
A human is
sure,
like a
but-
little grub.
Yeah, sure, but spiders also are primarily ambush predators, and even wolf spiders know, like, not to tangle with things that are actively paying attention to them. They do primarily prefer ambush of, like, taking the insect from behind.
Hello, bumbulous bee. I am surrounded by bumbulous bees. And also, there's a spider over there. I'm really scared. Okay, I'll go up the stick. Okay.
Hey, what the fuck? What are you doing down here? That's an orb weaver.
You sound upset, Gub. What's,
They're ambush predators that don't move. They do not predate in this manner. They should be just sticking there in one place in the middle of the fucking, like, sky, grabbing bees on occasion by sheer accident.
Okay, so this is, what we would call an inaccuracy.
Yes.
Okay. That's good to know.
They've gamified my fucking spiders. And unfortunately, you're in the game, so they've gamified your fucking spiders too, and they're aggressive and evil, and they're gonna be like Skyrim frostbite attacks.
Yeah, no, I think that might be what actually happens to me.
It's gonna shoot lasers.
I don't think
It's gonna
I can
shoot lasers at you.
I don't think I can get up here. I don't think I can do anything with this machine right now. Oh. Okay, Spiber. Ignore me. I'm just gonna jam away. Spider loot box. No, spiders are not full of loot. Spiders are full of hemolymph, actually.
Delicious hemolymph from the delicious spider.
What color is the inside of a spider?
Color?
Yeah, like if I was to, get into a spider.
What? Why do you assume it would have a color?
Oh, just clear in there?
Usually, unless it's eaten something that eats a lot of hemolymph, yes. If it's eaten something that eats a lot of hemolymph, it's slightly green, which is sometimes you'll have green bug guts because it's like, that thing's been eating grass or whatever.
Sorry, little Schnorfk, I need the resources.
Yeah, the hemolymph doesn't really have a color.
Huh. I thought it was blue, and that's why Vriska from Homestuck was blue.
No, that's a variety of cuttlefish that have the blue hemolymph.
Really?
Yep.
Why is
That
it
is-
blue in the cuttlefish? Is there any reason?
Because instead of utilizing iron to move their stuff around, they utilize a interesting copper molecule.
Huh. That's very,
At least I'm pretty sure. Hold on.
that
let
seems
me
very
check.
reactive for a thing like that.
Hemocyanin. Hemocyanins
Oh,
are
Aphid! Oh, Aphid.
metalloproteins that contain 2 copper atoms that reversibly bind a single oxygen molecule. They are second only to hemoglobin in frequency of use as an oxygen transport molecule. Unlike the
At least it's
hemoglobin in
clean.
red blood cells found in
Ish.
vertebrates, hemocyanins are not confined in blood cells but are instead suspended directly in the hemolymph.
So it's just a way of having hemoglobin before you're like
See,
big enough to
hemocyanin,
need hemoglobin, basically.
hemocyanin was first discovered in
That is
Octopus vulgaris,
surprisingly
the
not
common
terrible.
octopus.
Octopus.
The presence
guy.
of copper in mollusks was detected even earlier by Bartholomew Biziel in 1833.
Huh.
It looks like hemocyanins are found in the mollusca and arthropoda, including cephalopods and crustaceans, and are utilized
yeah,
by some land arthropods, such as
I-
the tarantula.
Yeah, I remember this. They used to bleed horseshoe crabs in order to get, I think, the copper out of their blood. But
Yeah.
recently it was mandated that they're not allowed to bleed horseshoe crabs anymore. It is actually required that they use the more expensive synthetic alternative, because they actually found out that bleeding the horseshoe crabs every year was starting to stress them out and like damage the population. So they're just not allowed to bleed the crabs anymore.
Listen, Homestuck was a beautiful creation that lasted for quite a while, but it was also a book that was written by a guy named Andrew Hussey,
Scrabble along, comrade.
Comrade.
and it was a book that was written.
These ants
And it
are
was
red.
Roman.
They are comrades. Also, yeah, Homestuck, sometimes you should stop writing. That's all I'm going to say there. Horseshoe crabs scare me. Horseshoe crabs scare the absolute hell out of me.
It's
I
getting
love
late.
them. They're one of the very few
If I don't get
animals
some
that
shelter,
have a
I
set of
bet some
eyes on top
horrible
of their head
insects will
and a
come around and
set of
eat me or
eyes on
something.
bottom of their head.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they have 2 different sets of functioning eyes. They have a set on top of their head. That big dome piece has the 2 little bits at the very ends there that they can actually see out of. Those are functioning eyes. And then if you lift that big dome piece underneath and their more accurate like crab body piece that has the mouth, they have another set of functioning eyes down there to
you-
help them see down there too.
Are you telling me that the horseshoe crab has a lift sensor like a room?
Not even a lift sensor. It's actually more so that way they can see both above the tide and below the tide at the same time.
Huh. I guess they just hang out in tide pools, so they have to
Yep,
do
they
that.
hang out in
huh?
tidal zones. Yeah. The evolution has been noted in a couple of different organisms as well, most notably amongst a variety of fish that literally split their eye in half so that way they could dwell around near the top of the water's surface without ever having to breach it properly.
Oh. Also, I've woken up in the dark.
Oh, it's dark now.
Yeah. I hope it becomes
limits.
daytime soon.
I guess I thought I did.
Weird to think that daytime and nighttime are still a thing that other people have to contend with. Whenever we
I
want
just turned the
DJ, we
lights
just-
on
This
and
is
off,
probably
yeah.
what bottled water is.
I mean, that works. I personally just drive us nearby a sun.
Well, that's the thing. I don't like moving if I... Oh, wait, hang on. There's a button on this machine. I should see if I can press this button.
Yes, press the button with
What's the
your
worst thing
tiny
that can
little
happen?
human body.
Looks like something
Do it,
is
jump,
happening.
jump.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Looks like the other two lasers are blocked.
So that laser's
Activate.
working. So
Yeah,
it looks
hey,
like...
laser.
Okay, that one's blocked. So I gotta cut that down. I'm gonna cut that down.
That is the laser that the spiders are gonna get you with.
Oh, wait, this is a spider-controlled laser? Hang on.
Too bad, you already activated it. They're all combined.
Well,
Time for
that
spider.
one's being weakened by something.
Oh.
I'm gonna just putter around the grove until maybe it gets a little lighter. I'm very scared. It's nighttime and it's dark. And it's dark and it's nighttime.
Dark and it's nighttime and it's nighttime and it's dark and dark at nighttime.
Yes.
The moon isn't even out. What the heck?
Yeah, it is. It was behind a clover leaf.
Oh. Moon needs to be brighter.
Should it at this size? Like, I wouldn't be able to see it all
No.
at this size because light
Yeah,
bends
no,
weird.
technically everything is darker, but I've increased the power of your ocular system, so it should be brighter.
Sorry, this machine has a science dial and it's not turned to the maximum. We should fix that. Come on.
It's actually turned to fucking off.
There's no science going on right now. What the hell?
Jesus fucking Christ, this is all magic.
I guess that explains a little.
Yeah, I had to invoke Jesus Christ. That guy's been dead for a while.
That's what you think.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're one of the few people that think he tucked his arms and legs into his body and rolled away.
I was the boost pad that helped him escape.
Ah, yes, yeah. We shot Jesus out of the stratosphere. He boosted away. He's gotta re-enter orbit. New controversial church.
I wonder if the charges on that science station have come back so I could learn how to make a torch or something. God, it's so fucking dark and...
Would a torch work at this size? You know what you could get? You could get one of those little mini Christmas lights. That'd be really bright at your size.
Yeah, like a fucking ant. Like a mouseketeer.
Yeah, like one of those musketeers.
Did you ever read The Borrowers? Were you one of those people who read The Borrowers?
Of course I read The Burrows. I also read Despero, and then I also read that
Ah.
Redwall series.
Despero, that French little weirdo.
That little fuck. The books were so much better than the movies.
Was Despero a member of the bourgeoisie for being French and living in a castle?
No, of course not. He was stealing from he was stealing from... Wait, no, I think he might have become a king or something later, and it was revealed, like, his fucking giant ears were a sign of his goddamn, like, regency or some shit. I don't remember.
Despero was a monarchist, is what you're saying.
I think Despero was a mouse.
Only the Pope can access the Christ Launcher doctrine. Hey, Frank, what Vatican secrets do you know that we're not privy to?
Christ launcher, huh?
Analyze my weevil nose, science machine. Oh, I can make a gas mask
Analyzation
now.
complete. What?
Yeah, I can make a gas
I'm
mask
sorry,
out of the weevil.
you analyzed the weevil nose and it said, yeah, here's how you can make a gas mask. Those are 1-to-1.
Yeah, just
Weevil nose? That's a gas mask.
just put the
Fuck, this
schnorker.
This really is empowered entirely by magic. Fuck.
How do I craft this? I would need a grinder to craft that. I don't have the ability to make a grinder, I don't think. But I can...
The Pope does not play Undertale.
How do you know?
The Pope is forbidden from playing Undertale.
The Pope could be a gamer. We don't know. We simply don't know.
It's part of the doctrine. They're not allowed to be a gamer.
What if the Pope makes a fucking ex patria declaration that
runs
gaming is
only.
allowed? Whoa! Oh no!
Frank, no. Frank, no.
I can't believe the Pope is the fucking fallen child. It's all coming together.
Fuck,
Can it be?
Deltarune 3 is gonna come out and we're gonna have to kill the Pope.
I want it to be day so badly.
I'm throwing the sun into the sky with my mind. Here we go.
Like,
There it is.
it's literally 3 a.m. What time does the sun rise in this tiny unit?
Well, 5 minutes also passes every 30 seconds.
That's true. I'm just gonna like stay around this little area collecting stuff, and I'm gonna build up
That
some
sure was a-
fences and stuff.
That sure was a phrase in retrospect.
Pope is only
5
allowed to
minutes.
sin in cyberspace.
Keep that nose to yourself.
That one, and also every 5 minutes, 30 seconds pass.
So here's a
And vice
question
versa.
for you, Gub.
Yeah?
All these little black weevils. What would they be, if anything? What
Let's
weevil would
see.
they be?
Weevil. Let's see. Let's find out.
I know they're not the acorn weevil.
Let's see. Ta-da. My guess, they're probably based off of.
I've also found what appears to be some aphid honey.
I'm considering the boll weevil, but I don't know if that would be so accurate. Let's see. Hey, weevils. The black vine weevil seems pretty accurate.
I see. What's the black vine weevil eat?
The black vine weevil, has quite a few host plants, including the acerb, which are maples, the aster variety, camellia, lilies. They're interested in plantain lilies as well. They like coral bells. They like strawberry bushes. They're fond of saxifrages.
Damn, they're just like
They
me,
like the
for real, for
wisteria.
real.
They love hemlock.
Oh no. Not me.
A lot of
I think I'm
different
hungry.
host plants. False goat's beard. That's a fun one.
I can just eat raw, aphid honeydew, it looks like. So that's good. I would be surprised if I couldn't, actually. A pebblet hammer.
It is a pest of many garden plants and is considered least concern.
Well, good for him, I suppose.
I think it should be concerned about you.
I'm not going to hurt any of them except for the ones that come a little bit too close and start to go schnorf. Like right next to me. I don't like it, okay?
That's fair, and also exactly why I said what I said. Just saying.
Okay, fair enough. I just don't want him to honk at me. Got an understanding.
Well, I mean, it's pretty hard for them not to honk. If you were suddenly gifted the ability to honk and you had never been able to honk before, I think you would honk too.
Sound drivers? Is that what you're saying going on here?
Oh, absolutely. Like, weevils don't honk in real life.
And I assume aphids don't squeak and hop.
Nope. Nope.
Yo.
They're actually pretty... What the fuck?
Are these lawn mites eating the wire? Ah! Fucking lawn mites! They're eating the electricity!
What the fuck? This really do be a Pokemon.
Aren't lawn mites normal? Like, aren't they just like a normal thing for a lawn to have?
Yeah, they're present in pretty much every soil system on the planet, and are some of the few arthropods that are present in Antarctica.
Yeah, so I need
Yeah,
to
no,
figure
they-
out how
they-
to craft a
what the
torch
fuck?
before I go in.
Why have they become so aggressive?
Oh no, maybe it's because of the electricity.
Electricity doesn't normally make them aggressive.
Well, they don't normally eat it, do they?
They don't normally eat it, and they don't normally... Like, why would they go out of their way to eat it? Now I'm imagining little lawn mites in Antarctic
Good thing I wasn't
parkas.
standing there when that
It
landed.
is him! It is him! It is him!
Discovered idol. Oh.
I'm gonna climb this thing, see what's up top. There's gotta be something up top, right? There has to be a secret in this baseball. Like, if that camp over by that weird science object ends up getting raided by ants or something, I might actually come build my base atop the baseball. I mean, it's right there in the name.
Seems pretty defensible.
Yeah, I've got the highest ground there is, Anakin. Alright, I think if I analyze sap, I might be able to make a torch, which will let me go into that hole and not be afraid.
Science!
Yeah, torch and plant lamp. And mite fuzz. Analyzing the mites. Yes. It's weird.
Yes, these are mites. Oh, you can make arrows out of these fuckers?
I guess
Okay.
they'd be good for fletching. Analyze the
I
weevil
mean-
meat. Evil shield. Yeah, no, Frank, I'm gonna go rules of nature on that spider. So yeah, I need mite fuzz in order to make arrows, it looks like. Alright. Got a torch. Need a workbench to make a shield. Fuzz
Hopefully
on
this'll
the
defend you better than a weevil it came from.
Oh, that's... I mean, the weevil will have to be dead. Fuzz on the rocks. It's fuzz, clay, and a
As
pebble.
literal as they come. Drinking this disgusting combination somehow makes you healthier.
Oh, I can make a workbench. I can actually go craft stuff. Before I go down into that cave, I'm gonna go, get set up with a workbench and all that stuff. You think grass would actually be usable as planks at this size? Or would it be flexible still?
It'd be a lot sturdier than you give it credit for.
Because I know that, like, grass is actually covered in little tiny barbs on the outside, so one of the fun things you can do with grass is if you hold it between your fingers and then just wiggle your fingers, it'll climb out from between your fingers, because they've got, one-sided little, like barbs on it. I'm not sure why they have the barbs, but they just have them.
Let's see. Why do grass have barbs? Lawn grass.
Alright. Can't make a mite hat. Can't make a gas mask yet.
Types of grasses. Cool seasonal gas. Bluegrass. Bent grass. Ryegrass.
I think
Fescus.
in America it's mostly gonna be buffalo
Featherweed.
grass.
Tufted hairgrass.
Not
Buffalo grass. Also known as North American prairie grass, the short grass common to the high plains.
Putting on some more armor.
Right, get my armor on. We've officially gone native to the lawn, it looks like.
Researchers at the University of California Riverside and University of California Davis have hybridized the buffalo grass cultivar UC Verd, creating a thick, green, drought-tolerant lawn for California's hot, dry summer.
Oh, so they're
Why?
instead of solving the fact that
Instead of
we
solving
should
instead of solving the water problem, they are instead
we're
solving
not getting
the-
rid
the
of the
grass.
grass. That's not possible. We will make the grass better. There's something maverick about that. Human genetic science really is it's the one thing they have, you know?
Yeah.
The grass displeases them, and so they make a better grass. Hello, Weevil. Sorry.
Goodbye, Weevil.
I'm sorry, Weevil. We're full of delicious meat. It's a thistle. I need some thistles, but I don't think, a weed. A husky weed. Alright, so we're gonna head into the mite hole. See if we can't deal with this lawn mite problem. Get, torch in my office.
Just give me a second to let my eyes adjust to that.
Alright, in we go. They're literally just eating the electricity out of the lines. Like, that's the only way they could possibly be weakening the laser this way. Oh, head crabs.
What's wrong with these crabs?
They look a little bit like the velvet mites, don't they? Like those little fuzzy velvet mite things. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't those things like have a really weirdly like complicated courtship ritual where they like build a house or whatever?
Not build a house. They do a dance.
Ah. I thought there was a kind that built like a little palace out of like spit and grass.
Trumbuculidae, also commonly referred to in North America as I'm not saying that word, and in Britain as harvest mites.
Oh, I know exactly what the word you aren't saying is.
Yep. Also known as berry bugs, bush mites, red bugs, or
Seems like
scrub itch
something's
mites.
digging around underneath us.
I don't like that. I don't want things digging up.
Sometimes
Additional
confused with
flavor
sand.
scheme available.
Sand flea.
Yep. I said that because the word I didn't say also rhymes with a different word I didn't say.
It rhymes with a racial slur.
And also it rhymes with a
If someone built a house for me, I'd at least consider it, especially if it was made out of spit and grass. You know, the boy cries you a sweater made of tears, and then you kill him, Squidward. Alright.
I mean, you've got at least a little bit more respect than a lot of pufferfish do, Frank. Considering those guys build those weird, like, perfectly symmetrical, weird geometric shapes, and if a lady doesn't like it, she'll just kind of ride all over it. Get rid of it.
Pufferfish women want symmetry, and if you
That's
can't
not so
deliver that, you can't deliver her children. I have a marker over there, that's right. Yeah. I need to analyze a grass plank at the laboratory, apparently. The game has directly told me to.
You must analyze this grass plank, so help me.
Yeah, okay. My brain's getting huge.
Science.
My children are asymmetrical, but I still love them. Well, that's good for you, Frank. You know, robots are usually pretty okay about asymmetry, you know? Circuits and all that. If you go for symmetry in your circuits, you're gonna be disappointed every time.
I know a lot of robots that are just a singular large arm.
So there's underground slime molds in this lawn. Is that gonna be a problem? Are slime molds bad for a lawn?
No, they're not. A slime mold is the reproductive stage of a large group of amoebas that have been enjoying a large surplus of food for a while and then have run out of said food and are now dispersing in order to reproduce in better situations.
I thought they
it
were
is-
just another organism that was just around. I didn't know they were a
Nope.
reproductive stage.
Slime molds are specifically the reproductive stages of single-cellular amoebas.
Shout out to the dog vomit slime mold, a pretty cool guy, despite
Imagine
the rather
if
mean
you
name.
Imagine if you got so horny, you assembled yourself into Megatron.
By your powers combined.
Wait a second. That's not... I said Megatron when I meant Voltron.
Voltron,
I'm going to be
yeah.
pulled apart by robot fuckers.
I mean, I said by your power combined, which I don't think has anything to do with his character. It'll be okay.
We're going to be pulled apart by Ronster.
It's fine. I'm gonna build some walls for our rock. I think some walls might be a good thing to have. I don't know.
I think it'll be very funny if you build a bunch of walls and then the ants just walk over them.
Yeah, ants can climb
Scrabble
super well,
along,
can't they?
Yes, they can.
Scrabble along, comrade. She said it well. That is in fact how I feel about the ants. They are comrades. I think ants are probably the most communist insect.
Ants are distinctly warlike.
I mean, say that like communists can't do.
Hey, Aunt. What's the news?
That's fair. I
But
would say,
I
in
think of
fact,
all
that
the
they
insects,
are-
ants and bees are probably the most communist, you know?
I'd say term.
Termites, really?
Yeah, termites. Termites don't have. Termites are very much. Anyone can sort of fill their role. If the queen dies, a random worker will be elevated to queen status.
Termites like war?
Not really. They mostly like to build things.
I see. So they're like doozers.
Yeah, like doozers. Doozers. Could you imagine if the doozer relationship with Fraggles was more like proper anteaters and the fucking Fraggles ate the doozers as well instead of just their fucking radish buildings?
I'm imagining this edgy reboot of Fraggle Rock, and I think it's getting 1 million likes on Facebook. Excuse me. Okay. I want to build a door. Yes. Can I build a wall? I have an issue snapping to this wall properly. There we go. I want to sort of enclose this area. All right, that's fine. It's gonna look a little jank, but these things happen.
It'll be your entry area.
Yeah, I'll have a mud room. Like the guy from Lady in the Water. I can't believe that you're making me think about Lady in the Water, a movie that M. Night Shyamalan wrote to make us sympathize with how hard it is to be M. Night Shyamalan. Can I break these twigs, or am I just stuck with these here? I think I'm just stuck with these.
I think you can break the twigs once you've got a strong enough item. I just think you don't have it right now.
Yeah, I like how the grass is making, tree felling noises when I knock them over. The grass grass regrow like this if you didn't damage the roots?
Yes.
That's good to know.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
You're just giving this. You're mowing this lawn on a much smaller level.
Well, sure, but like I don't know. The lawns actually like being mowed, or is that like a
Not
big
really.
setback for the grass?
Lawns don't actually like being mowed, but you know.
Yeah.
It is simultaneously a setback and can be good under certain circumstances because the grass will just naturally overcompete its nearby stuff and then immediately use up all of the resources and start dying.
So grass will just. Grass is like gray goo, but even sadder.
Yep. Imagine if gray goo at the end of its life cycle, instead of just breaking down, turned a weird, disgusting yellow color and just sort of languished around for a bit.
That's pretty sad, actually. I need a weed stem.
Yeah, let's toke it up.
Yeah, I think they mean dandelions by that. Dandelions aren't a
Oh.
weed. Dandelions are great. Fuck off.
Dandelion, yeah, dandelion is just a flower.
You don't like dandelions, we're not friends. We're enemies. That's a husky weed. I don't have the materials. That yet.
Don't think gray goo. Don't. Frank, listen to me. Don't drink gray goo.
Gray goo intoxicates you, buddy? That's a power I don't have. Anyway, I'm gonna press this button, because I don't think anything is gonna happen when I press this button. This seems like a very unreliable machine. Zap.
Logos vintage.
Yo, I can see a fucking Frankenstein over there.
That was
You
more dramatic than I
exploded the
expected.
tree. Way to go. Well,
Is that actually an oak
investigate
tree?
tree explosion. Nah, if it is, it's a young one. There's one that's outside the fucking school that I always walk by on the way to work during my simulations trademark. That is approximately similar in shape.
You see, if we don't go out and do normal human things every so often, we start to literally go insane.
It's one of the downsides of only being three people on the dog commune.
Yeah. Flex visits sometimes, but it's mostly to play Smash, and that makes me feel even less human. Alright, I found some weed stems. Dandelions aren't weeds. This game is wrong. That's my official dog fact. Dandelions aren't weeds.
Did it have you cut down a dandelion for it?
Yeah. Drop that whole stack. I need
You've
some
already got-
ropes.
This teenager is terrifyingly good at basic tailoring, considering they have already made a fucking like shawl for themselves.
Right? Also, I can't believe Flex showed up right as I was mocking how he owns me in Smash all the time. Hello. Welcome. I've been shrunk down to the size of a fucking bug.
We're going over the various different facts of weevils.
Yeah.
Did
What's
you
your
know
favorite kind of weevil, Gub?
that my favorite type of weevil is the giraffe weevil because they look like a moron?
Do they have a big long neck like the assassin bugs do?
Oh, you don't even know the half of it. They look like a fucking music note.
Oh! I'm imagining a weevil that looks like a music note. I am rotating the weevil in my mind.
I'm going to send send this here image over from my data slate over to you.
No, post the Weevil in chat for all to enjoy.
Oh, very well.
This is a pro Weevil chat.
I was gonna post it to you so that way you could like show it on the image.
Oh, yes, sure. That too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, Weevil. There's a lot of Weevils just kind of puttering around my base, going.
Quack, quack.
Yeah, they're just squeeping and squamping.
Thanks. I had to fit.
Oh my God, he is a music note.
Yeah, it's just a music note. There are two varieties of weevil. There's the long nose weevil and the long neck weevil. They both have the same technique, but they go about it different way. Long nose use their long nose. Long neck use their long neck. So his head is at the very, very end of that neck there.
All right, let me get the Weevil uploaded to stream so that we may all see the Weevil. All right, source Weevil. Right. Oh.
Weevil.
All right, everyone. Here's the Weevil.
Source weevil. There it is. There it is.
I'm gonna
Look
make
at
the Weevil real small, and the Weevil can stay right down here. It's that bitch from Hallow Nest. Yeah. Oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
She was literally a giraffe Weevil.
She was literally a giraffe weevil.
Oh, that's cute. I didn't know that she was based on a real type of Weevil, honestly.
Yep,
I just thought...
This is, in particular, is the Madagascan giraffe weevil, which is the, essentially, the biggest offender of the group.
Madagascar is full of weird motherfuckers. Madagascar is just like, hey, you want a bug that's got a gun for hands and 3 swords for a face? You want a bug that can fly at 90 miles an hour and pirouette like a ballerina?
They're such an interesting organism. The giraffe weevil is sexually dimorphic, with the neck of the male typically being 2 to 3 times the length of that of the female. Most of the body is black, with a distinctive red elytra covering the flying wings. The extended neck is an adaptation that assists in nest building and fighting.
Whoa!
The males compete for the females by smacking their long necks together. To breed, the females roll and secure a leaf of the host plant into a tube, lay a single egg in it, and then snip it from the plant.
Just like a real giraffe, they just headbutt one another.
Man, life is the same. Doesn't matter what size it is. I bet you we'll find some giant space giraffes one day, and they'll also do that bullshit.
When I am small, I will hit you with my neck. When I am large, I will hit you with my neck. When I am medium, well, I will hit you with my neck.
I'm gonna give you one fucking guess what I'm about to do next.
Say psych right now.
Take a look at the size of my neck in comparison to the size of the rest of my body. I'm giving you 3 guesses to how it's used.
Say psych right now.
Fucking hated getting Madagascar in Plague Inc. Also Greenland. Greenland also sucks to get in Plague Inc.
I figured out a foolproof strategy for winning at Plague Inc. as long as you were playing a virus that didn't randomly evolve mutations. And that was just to keep your symptoms absolutely as low as possible and unevolve all symptomatic mutations until you get to, like, basically global infection, and then immediately you just evolve total body organ failure. And that gave me paranoia for a really long time about the idea that that would happen to me. Oh god, I just heard a fucking oh god.
Well,
oh god. Would you like to share some facts about the common crow?
The common crow. Hmm.
If it comes over here, I'm fucking dead. I look like a juicy and delicious worm, and I'm sparkly because I have a little fucking like smartwatch on that monitors my health and water.
Dang it. That's not the type of crow I wanted. That's a common butterfly found in Australia.
Sorry, there's a crow butterfly?
It's called the common crow.
Huh.
It is a butterfly present in Australia. And it is colored, well, quite distinctly like a real crow. Corvus is a genus of large birds in the family of Corvidae. This one's more than likely the North American crow.
Here,
Hey,
there's a
hold
loud
on,
beep.
hold on. Yeah, I was gonna say, can you hear that?
Yeah, I was about to ask, is one of the reactors going critical right now?
No, it looks, yeah, god damn it, there's a space trucker outside.
What?
Why?
We can't shoot
haven't-
them out of the sky or else they'll stop delivering our sandwiches, you know that.
Yeah, I know, I just don't like that they,
Light.
like, forcibly
Turn back the
telemet
shadows
the
and turn away
fucking,
the
like,
inky depths of the
backing
night.
up signal into our ship. I know sound doesn't travel through space, so they have to, but still fucking,
Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep.
I am a very useful AI to have on camping
Oh,
trips.
it's so great to go just on walks, just anywhere with Gub, because Gub's like, well, here is a thing. Here's what it does. You don't have to be afraid of it, even though it looks like it might bite or gnaw on you.
Yeah, this thing that looks like it's trying to kill you, yeah, it looks like it's trying to kill you because it's hoping to God you don't figure out that it's actually completely harmless.
Yeah, nudibranchs are fine. They're a funny little sponge. Just don't squeeze them too hard.
As it turns out, the sea urchin will move out of the way before you step on it properly, assuming that you aren't fucking stomping.
That really?
Yeah, no, they can fucking skidoodle.
Oh, I did not know
That
that they could skadoodle.
Yeah, no, that's another thing. Like, you shouldn't, just in case. So, like, if you see it, don't step in that area anyway. But, like, if you're treading lightly, as long as you're not fucking, like, stomping or whatever, usually you'll fucking watch the sea urchin skadoodle out of the way of your foot before you actually get poisoned because you know.
I mean, I assume it doesn't want to be stepped on just as much as I don't want to step on it, guy.
Yep. It's weird. Once you start thinking of animals as organisms with wants and needs instead of things that can attack you, they start to become a lot less scary.
Yeah, most,
This one, however, this motherfucker seems to insist on attacking you, and by that
a
one I'm
firefly.
talking about the
That's
fucking
kinda
spiders that
beautiful.
are around here.
Are you hostile? You're a firefly. He should
I
be
would be
hostile,
scared.
shouldn't he? Don't fireflies, like, love attacking and biting people?
Normally he would be why is he not hostile? Fireflies are massively predacious. They are terrifying beetles.
Maybe he can tell that I am full of disdain for him.
I know I'm a picky eater, but still.
I will say I am glad that I can just eat mushrooms at this size.
Why have you made a hobby out of being afraid of things, Frank?
Well, those are the two things that you can do. It's like those two books, what they teach you at Harvard Business School and what they don't teach you at Harvard Business School.
I
And
mean,
they
yeah, sure,
contain
but I
the
don't-
sum of all human knowledge.
I mean, sure, but I don't, you know, make a hobby out of,
I mean,
you
this
know,
is
the human
probably what
activity
bottled
of
water
breathing
is.
when I'm forced to simulate it.
In this scenario,
rough.
I'm sorry to say, in real life, I am shorter than Gub right now, and it's...
What? Really?
I mean, I'm an inch tall.
Oh, right, yeah, no, technically in this scenario, Vuppy is the shorter. But in every other scenario, I am technically the shorter one, I believe.
Yeah. I'm really amazed at our ability to just weave rope so quickly, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, that too. It's also very cute that it's called Pebblet.
Yeah. I mean, they're not
Rather than-
pebbles. Geologists get really mad if you're wrong about pebbles. Sap sconce. Oh! Hello, Weevil. We're trapped in here with me. I'm gonna build another lamp up here. There we go. And, if I sleep, will I wake up in the dark? Yes, I'll wake up in the dark. Alright. Gonna wait on that then, so I don't just wake up in the dark.
Why does this game just not give you the option of waiting until it's light?
Presumably because I need to go find clean water very, very, very often.
Why do you need clean water so fucking often?
I'm a very thirsty girl.
You are so much smaller now. What are you... You are drinking so much fucking water, and you are not pissing at all.
Oh my god, this vice is made out of an ant head. That's funny.
Oh, it is.
That's
good.
clever. Also, I mean, you just haven't seen me pissing. I'm a tantric pisser. I actually do all of my pissing over the course of the day.
I don't like that, considering how much fucking water you drink as a character. Why does your character drink so much fucking water all the time?
Well, anyway, I'm going to take a drink of Powerade in real life now.
Yeah, but we don't do that every 5 fucking seconds.
Right? The only survival game I know of that has a piss meter is Scum, and Scum also makes you track your macronutrients, because if you don't consume enough fat, you won't get buff from all the protein you eat.
Good.
Yeah. That game also, like, I think lets you use your poop as a weapon sometimes. You can just throw it at people.
Also good. That game is more realistic than any other game then.
Hey, yo. Not a fan of poop weapon?
No?
Oh, the overnight transition. Yeah. No, it's the implication that... Okay, so I didn't look at it super well because I was dealing with a little bit of lag in the intro. There were 5 slots in that briefcase we came out of, but there are only 4 playable kids. So...
We do also find a skeleton later, if I'm reading my info thing correctly.
No, during the early alpha, I did in fact find a skeleton area before the full game came out. I wonder if that skeleton is still there. Oh, I'm gonna head towards the oak tree.
Receiving dream visions from my dead inch-tall companion.
Ooh, a sip! A sippus of pippus!
At least it's clean. Ish.
Also, that one singular water drop should be able to sustain you for like an entire day at your size.
Well, we are, you know, probably the last thing that we drank before being shrank down was like juice from a juice box, so we're probably burning through quite a lot of our internal water reserve just processing the remains of that juice box. No?
Yeah, that's definitely growing. Definitely growing here. Growing a good extra inch tall.
Oh god. Hello, bird. Hello, bird. Please fuck off. Old anthill. Guess we have a collapsed ant colony over here? Oh, hello.
Scrabble along, comrade.
Think we should head down in there? I'm gonna
No reason not to, assuming you get a torch.
take a look around. Hopefully the soldier ants don't get mad at me.
Everyone one else is currently eating but me. I feel like I should also currently eat, maybe.
Didn't you eat before stream? Have an ant.
Okay, I'll have an ant. Give me a moment to grab my ant.
Down here. Sunlight coming down into the ant hill.
That is a big ant.
Looks like there's just a soldier. Oh, there's a soldier ant down. Oh, he doesn't like me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, the soldier ant's not happy to see me. I'm gonna move away from the soldier ant. I don't think I can fight the soldier ant. Oh god. I don't need to eat. I just need to consume electricity every so often. You know how it is.
Of course I don't need to eat, but I also don't need to, like,
Okay.
be left out of things. Oh, you're definitely under attack. Ooh. You've been injured.
I'm gonna leave. There's soldier ants down here. I don't have a shield, and they do like a lot of damage. Gah!
Ah, so you need a weevil shield, I see.
Yeah, no, the soldier ants are not a fan of me, so I don't think I can take them on with what I have right now. I'm gonna continue on to the oak tree and maybe not come down here. Ugh. Just yet. Fuck, that was a little spooky, I'll be honest. Oh, there's acorns over here.
Climbing.
Yeah, I'm surprised we don't get winded from walking up as many sheer surfaces as we do.
Maybe there's just a lot more footholds because you're so small that you can just kind of use things as stairs.
Yeah, I
You know?
imagine like the ground would probably deform under your feet, right? Oh, fucking... I just realized spiders live under trees, don't they?
Spiders live everywhere, and they're on every continent except Antarctica.
Well, mites appear to have them beat in that regard.
I mean, sort of, but technically, mites and spiders are both arachnids, so
Found
They
a
fall
spider
under
in
the-
my soap.
same
Oh.
family.
Science.
Nothing like a little science, as I always say.
I hope this is a cobweb and not... Okay. Web fiber. Yeah, there's definitely spiders by this fucking old oak tree. Damn it. Oh! Okay.
Why'd you take fall damage?
That's a great question. I think all the science makes me immune to the concept of terminal velocity. At this size, I shouldn't be able to take fall damage from any.
Yeah, no, you should be able to. Things should be able to like fucking like lightly toss you over fences or whatever, and it should be nothing.
Squirrels don't take fall damage. For that, you will eternally curse them. So, the explosion happened on the other side of... Oh, sap clump. Come on. My inventory is full. Oh! Oh! Well, flavor drink. It's got taste!
Are you just?
Ever wonder what the inside of a soda can's like?
He's just shrugging.
Welp. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, literally, the W is just a shrugging guy. And what a brand for a drink to have. It's just like, yep, this is a drink. It's got a flavor.
This sure exists.
Drink. Could. Yeah, there's definitely a Frankenstein in this fucking garden. Look over there, there's a Frankenstein. Gee.
What's a fucking Frankenstein doing here?
Bug knowledge X to peep
Taking a
a
look around.
creature. Huh? Oh, I have binoculars. It's just my hands.
A new one found.
Aphid. Neat. So I can collect cards. Like fucking Beyond Good and Evil. I'm gonna go check out the cop juice box because I need a drink. Armed
Keeping new bugs
raspberry.
in the-
What'd you say?
What was it? Peeping new insects can give you data on them for raw science. Why are you collecting raw science?
I need to refine it so I can figure out how to build an H-bomb.
What's refined science look like?
Refined science looks like a functional H-bomb.
Always?
Not always, just sometimes. I'm gonna drop some of these sprigs. I have a lot of sprigs. Okay, gotta check out this, explosion back here. I think we shorted out a battery or something. My wristwatch is beeping, which is always a curiosity. That's... Oh! That's not a good noise. That's not a good noise. That's a bad noise. What the fuck was that?
Mark the spot.
You mean the spider?
It's an orb weaver. Yeah. See if I can...
Yeah, what the fuck? What's it doing out and about?
It hissed at me. It's... Well, its web did get exploded recently. So it might be a little bit pressed to... Are we inside of a toy right now?
It looks like a toy in here.
It's a little too functional in here to be a toy.
Yes, looking less like a toy in here than ever.
I know, this is looking a little bit like... Now, this is something
This
that the
looks like no
Arcovians
paradise.
would be stupid enough. Oh, raw science lamp. Yep. That's what science looks like, baby. Ooh, an analyzer.
Science.
A spinning wheel? Sorry, I can build basketball hoops and spinning wheels. My
You can
military knowledge is not
actually, you
helpful
know-
for survival.
If you actually spun spider silk at this size, you'd actually end up with some pretty impenetrable fucking armor.
Oh yeah, no, bugs not being able to get through spider silk is kind of the whole thing of spiders, huh?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. You should be able to... That's actually a tactic that certain larvae will do. They'll collect downed spider webs and just use it as armor.
That's incredible.
I have isolated the source of the particle irregularities.
Whoever
They
Wendell
appear
is,
to be
he
a
appears to
byproduct
have
of the shrinking
invented raw
process.
science.
If I
Oh,
adjust
it's the
machine to
byproduct
account
of being
for their
shrank.
existence, it should be the key to the de-shrinking,
See.
expanding process. Burgle, please bring up the
Burgle?
readings for the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle
Burgle.
traces. Ugh, that name is going to get tiresome.
Air
While you're at
contamination
it, rename
critical.
all references to the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle to raw science.
Oh, so it's an
Order
entropic
received.
particle.
Raw science identified. Does it require cooking, flipping, or grilling?
No, none of those.
Wow.
Categorization.
No cooking, flipping, or
That
grilling?
answer is not permitted, according to health code standards governing the handling of raw food items.
Jesus fucking Christ. Embiggen test? Failure.
Sorry, was he shrinking things without knowing that he could return them to normal size? Oh! This is why there are watches just kind of scattered all around the yard. A bee stole a box of his watches and then broke it. And so that's why I found one of the scabby skins down in that, like, underground hole.
You know this guy's a bad scientist because his lab was permeable enough to let a fucking honeybee into a microscopy investigation lab.
Take a deep breath.
Stand up. Get up. Get up, buddy.
System reboot in progress.
Apparently there was a bug where, while talking to this guy, you could die of thirst. They patched it
Thanks
in
for
this
the helping
patch.
hand.
Hello,
I
Burgle.
am Burgle, acting
Burgle.
science manager for
I
this
love
project.
Burgle.
I am also a robot.
Yes, you
I am
are.
sure this all must be very
Acting
disorienting
science
for
manager.
you, but hopefully I can explain.
Please do. Do you have a phone?
I am sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but hopefully I can explain. I suspect you were miniaturized by Dr. Tully's spacer device.
Ah.
Why are you here in the yard? I do not know.
Okay.
In fact, I cannot seem to recall much of anything.
What'd they do to Burgle?
A recent power surge has caused a massive raw science containment explosion.
Oh.
This lab, as you can see, is
Well,
a
if this guy was
disaster.
tapping the Arcovian lines, I know what that power surge is. I think we might be a little responsible for
And
this
what's
one.
worse,
No, it's fine.
The
No,
explosion
it's
has
cool, it's
disrupted
fine.
my computing power.
We hurt
My
Burgle,
memory banks
though.
are corrupted.
We gotta fix
What?
Burgle.
No, here's the thing. The Arcovians were the one that shrunk Burgle in the first place. So, ergo,
We've gotta
it
fix
is
Burgle.
the Arcovians' fault.
We are fixing
because-
Burgle.
Sorry to pile on the bad news, my new friend. How can I be of service?
How come I
It
can't
seems you
remember
and I are both
anything?
a little discombobulated.
Was I literally just kidnapped by a scientist for experimentation?
Given
You
my
know.
best calculations, your
As you do.
biomass has been subject to covalent spacing reduction via interatomic energy extraction.
Sorry, interatomic energy extraction? So he's he's siphoning strong atomic force out?
In other words, you have been shrunk.
That's...
It is likely this was
That
achieved
seems
using Dr.
not
Wendell
good.
Tully's spacer
Yeah,
platform.
no, I think that would
seems like a
accelerate
way to
entropy.
cause- that seems like a way to cause a big fucking explosion very easily.
Shrinking
Like,
can
I'm talking
be a
like,
traumatic experience
oops, I
for tiny
accidentally
human brains, and memory loss is a known
defused
side
these
effect.
hydrogen. They are now
Hopefully
cold
your memory
fusing
will
back
return
together
in
right
time.
now.
Yeah, apparently being shrunk is traumatic for human brains.
I wonder fucking why.
Dr. Tully is a brilliant scientist and inventor.
Where is Dr. Wendell
I bet
Turley?
he's fucking dead.
He is also my creator. My initial protocol was to serve as
I
the
want
short
this
order
man's
cook
skin.
of the future. However, I have been recently promoted to
he's
acting
Burgle's
science
creator.
manager
Well-
to assist with his experiments. No doubt my previous
Burgle?
work experience has been invaluable to Dr. Tully.
Hey, Burgle, why are you named Burgle?
Because he
Your
used to be a
hands are-
short order cook. He was created to be the ultimate short order cook, but now he's the acting science manager. You know, there's a lot of upward mobility in the shrink labs, which I will say they've got that going for them.
Although,
He
now
was
that
built
I am
to be a
processing
short
it,
order
I have not seen him for several
Doesn't he
weeks.
want to be a short order cook still?
Yeah, he did mention that he wanted to cook, flip, or grill the raw science, and he got upset when he was told that wasn't allowed.
And now I cannot recall where he went. It must be my
Yeah, I would also
memory
be
banks.
upset that I couldn't cook, flip, or grill the raw
You
science.
are here
if
in the
I
Art
was
Lab,
made to cook,
built
flip,
and
or
used
grill.
by Dr. Wendell
It is
Tully
raw
to
food, I
experiment
guess.
on all things small.
It is raw. Yeah, just serve it raw.
This is the base
Actually,
of
you know what?
operations
I would
for
very
conducting
much
experiments
like
in
a
his
mod
yard.
that lets Burgle grill your raw science.
To
I bet
return to
Burgle-
your prior
I
size,
bet
you
Burgle
would
eventually
need to
gets the
successfully
ability to
activate
grill
Dr. Tully's
things, like, as
spacer
part
Grill
of
platform.
repairing
science.
him. I bet
Get
that's
me
his
grilled.
penultimate upgrade.
I want some grilled science.
Unfortunately, my readings indicate it is inoperable. It appears to have suffered several malfunctions from the
Give us some
explosion.
fried science.
Okay, so the Unshrinkinator is busted because of the explosion. Great.
I am sorry, but it appears you may be stranded here for some time until we find a solution.
I don't think this is the time to say nothing like an edge baby. Can we fix the
That
Unshrinker?
is a great idea. Let me run a full diagnostic scan on it
Can
and see
we
what we need to do to get it
unshrink
fixed
the
up.
unshrinker? Please and thank you.
Processing! Processing!
He's thinking.
Memory fault. Code 408B3000.
Oh no. Oh no.
OS
Memory
script
fault.
runtime
Oh god.
error. Arg. I am sorry again. It appears I have
Arg.
sustained more damage to my memory chips than expected.
Hmm.
Without those memories, I do not know how to repair the spacer. Dr. Tully used two types of chips to back up my memory. Auxiliary chips are small capacity chips
This
used to store
motherfucker.
project data. If you find these, I should be able to help you learn
I know
my
what he's
survival
up to.
recipes.
Removable memory chips, huh?
He just wants us to get his memory back. There is no way to
Super
unshrink
chips
you,
are
is there?
special, and they are
Gub.
gold. They back up full directories of my memory system.
Gub, am I stuck down here?
If we are going to fix the spacer,
No, it's
that data
fine.
is bound
I'll
to be
think
on
of
a
a
super
way
chip.
to undo this thing.
I suggest exploring
done.
the other labs in the backyard.
I mean,
Return with
technically
any
you're just
memory
plugged
chips
into a
you find.
simulation right now, so I could unplug you at any moment, but you know.
Sure,
if-
but there's a 12-year-old that got shrunk because of us.
Dr. Tully has built many more
I
labs throughout the yard. Each lab is used for various experimental procedures. I can upload their location.
Okay, so we
your
have to
scanner.
go to a bunch of
Stand by.
fucking microscopic mad science labs set
Cool.
up by a weird pervert who repurposes short order
Processing.
cooks into
Processing.
assistants for science.
Okay.
Error.
Oh,
alright.
god damn. He doesn't even have a map to the other labs.
C404. Cheese and fries.
Oh,
the lab
so we're just
locations
gonna
are
have
missing
to
from my memory
guesstimate
banks
then where they
too.
might be.
But we are in luck.
Oh, the
I
hedge
was able
lab.
to retrieve the location of one of the
Oh,
facilities.
I bet there's not a
the
spider living in the
lab.
hedge. Cheese
The
and
hedge
fries,
lab
yeah.
is the observation center of the yard and used for research on
Oh yeah,
arachnid
research on
webbing.
arachnid webbing? Go fuck yourself, Burgle.
Oh, cool.
You will find the hedge near the house if you head southeast. The lab is located deep inside the hedge, sending the coordinates to your scabby. Try to find the hedge lab first, but there is nothing stopping you from searching the yard for the other labs. Except, of course, thousands of angry, hungry insects.
Yeah, nothing.
That
But
reminds
thousands
me,
of angry,
Dr.
hungry
Tully locks the
insects.
important labs with biometric scanners.
Why are they angry?
You will need
Who
access
pissed
for
them
any
off?
chance
I
of
think
success.
I think it's Dr. Wendell Tully who's been experimenting on
Head
them.
over to the ASL terminal
so all the
and
insects
place
down
your
here are
hand on the biometric scanner
Yeah.
near it. Give it a moment to sync
In
your signature
my
into
my
the
insect
mainframe.
infuriatinator is finally fully operational.
Ah, of course.
Once you are registered, you will be granted access to the ASL network of computers too.
Oh, the ASL network, huh?
ASL grants access to daily work items.
Oh,
nay,
I have
tasks,
quests.
Nay, quests. Yes, quests. I will reward
Thanks
you
for calling them
all
that
science for each
properly.
completed quest. In my science shop, you can
He has a
trade raw
science shop?
for survival recipes from experiments that Wendell conducted when he was first exploring the yard.
One of the TV edits for the movie Hot Fuzz used peas and rice as an alternative for Jesus Christ. The TV edit of Hot Fuzz sounds like the most disgusting thing you could possibly watch. That's such that film is so full of swears and
Hold on to
nastiness.
the
How could you
ASL
possibly
terminal over
TV
there
edit
and
that?
see what is available.
I want the TV edit.
Unless you have
A
any other
bad
questions,
grandpa.
you really should get started finding those chips.
Don't
and
say
try not
that.
to die out there.
Ever
Why
again.
Have an
I'll
exponentially
space
great
you.
day.
You know why. Virgil has told me to have an exponentially
Hello
great
there,
day.
Acting's How
Can
can I
a
help
woman
you
not
today?
lust for the impossible?
Ask away, my friend.
What is Ominent,
Ominous
Virgil?
Practical Technologies is one of the largest research and manufacturing companies in the world.
Hmm.
Its main research facility is right here in the town of Brook Hollow.
Interesting.
Dr. Tully, and by extension, yours truly, was an employee of Ominent for a long time, until very recently.
Yeah, what'd he do? Until very recently, huh? What'd he do? Hey, what'd he do?
Oh, very recently?
Ask away, my friend.
Tell me about yourself, Burgle.
A question about me? I'm flattered.
What is the point of you, Burgle?
I am the last existing Burger Lad Mark IV, created by Dr. Tully.
The Burger Lad Mark
Since
IV.
his disappearance, I have been continuing his research and experiments. I am a fully functional research assistant. I can answer science questions as well as assign tasks for you to complete. Every day, I will have a number of tasks for you, my budding science assistant, to complete. Finish them, and I will reward you for your hard work. Just do not mention anything to OSHA. The last thing I need is another investigation into underage labor practices.
Okay, Burgle, I won't tell anyone about the fact that I'm doing work for raw science in here. I'm not going to poke Burgle with a stick. Don't be a bully. I already understand most of I already know who built Burgle. It's gonna be Wendell.
Cooking, flipping, grilling.
What does that have to do with science?
I have been adapting my functionality with the assistance of Dr. Tully. I am also trained in organization, data science, and mustache grooming.
Huh.
Cooking, flipping, grilling.
Isn't cooking and grilling redundant?
Everyone's a critic.
Okay, that's fair enough. Everyone's a critic, says Burgle.
I have been adapting my functionality with the assistance of
All
Dr.
right.
Tully. I am also trained in organization.
Time for the most important
data
question
science,
that we can
and
ask
mustache
Burgle.
grooming.
Hey, Burgle. How should I get my burger cooked?
Consuming raw or undercooked meats may increase your risk of foodborne illness, especially if you have certain medical conditions.
Okay.
Medium rare.
Okay.
Medium if you must. But if you request well done, I will show
Medium
you
rare.
the truth behind my grilling function.
I'm sorry, what? The truth behind your grilling
How
function.
can I help you today? I will see you soon, Willow Branch.
I don't like
hope.
that.
Burgle will show me his fucking passion, I guess.
Burgle power.
This is a lot
Yum.
easier than lab.
Science. Alright. Slap that biometric scanner. Yeah, that's what happened to Dr. Tully. We're gonna get back all the chips and Burgle's going to be like, I cooked him!
Oh.
Alright, science shop. Smithing station. Okay. And... Cooking 101. Okay, sure. Nachos. I see. It's gonna be one of those games. I'm gonna have to eat bugs, aren't I? Hunter Weevil. Kill Weevil. Okay. In a hill to the west is where you start this quest. I assume that's like an anthill to the west or something. They want me to kill some gnats. Okay.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Don't dude at me, Burgle.
Why do it your way when you can do it the Roby's way? Put your cares away and have an exponentially great day.
All right. I like Burgle's good attitude. Fuck. I think we're gonna be trapped on this lawn for a lot longer than I thought.
I walked into a spider web!
No, 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 no! Oh! Ooh, ooh, yeah. Hey, Gov.
Yeah, you just got spider webbed.
Why did that spider roar at me? gonna run. I'm gonna fucking run away. Mm. I don't think they don't aggressively squirt web in real life, do they?
No, they don't.
Do
This is
any
bad.
spiders?
They don't roar either.
Is there any type of spider that does that?
No. How
Good.
does spider roar?
I
I
don't
mean, there's a
know.
spider that squeaks.
Sorry, what? There's a spider that squeaks?
Yeah, it's actually one of the Goliath tarantulas.
Milk
Maybe
molar calcium chewable. I don't have enough of a break that open. No.
We found a yoked girth milk molar calcium chewable. Slurp the vitamin infused pulp core to grow stronger. Get yoked.
Sorry. Yoked girth was one of those children's fucking commercial cartoons for tooth multivitamins
I mean, this is
Yeah.
probably what bottled
with
water is.
delicious calcium pulp. That's nasty. There's something deeply unsettling about that as a premise for like a chewable vitamin or a candy.
I like to think of them as malt balls.
What do we have lurking
Fucked up
around
white
out
chocolate malt balls.
Sorry, have you been eating milk molars? Or have you been
Maybe.
eating teeth?
Teeth.
Cub. I need those.
You don't need this many. We got like 7 jars.
Okay, you can have one of the 7 jars of teeth. One.
Alright. Guess I'll limit myself. Just like always.
What? I don't
love
need
you.
this. I love you too. I can't make a smithing station yet because that would require quartzite and marble, it looks like.
Ooh.
I would need a
want
flower
you to
petal
do-
to make a grinder.
Oh, that's cute, because you gotta have a little thing that you can shove it into.
Yeah. Not gonna be able to make a cookery yet either because I would need a boiling gland and an acid gland. I think I probably get from bombardier beetles. If I had to guess.
Yeah, it's normal. This is normal. I like to eat when I feel left out.
Sap catcher. If I just stick it on like a stick and it makes sap over time?
You probably have to put it like over a place that's dripping.
Yeah, I don't know where I would put the sap catcher.
Maybe, oh, remember that big sap clump or whatever?
Oh yeah, probably a tree root or something like that, yeah. Completely right. Alright. Jump up here. Gonna build a water container so that I have a place to store my water.
Are there any steps that you can build?
There probably are, I just haven't yet. Oh, didn't mean to hit that. Oops. We never find out that you're... No one's gonna ask about an AI eating teeth? No? Okay. Yeah. You know.
Like I said, I like to eat when I feel left out.
I mean, I have aux cord compatibility. You just gotta know me. Or I'm gonna let that happen. That's personal.
Listen, if you want to plug a USB in, there's only one port, and I'm not telling you where it is.
Yeah, if you want to see my port, you're gonna have to take me to dinner. Gonna head over to that lab, analyze some more stuff, I think. I need more plant fiber.
I do like that you have to walk everywhere. And by like, I mean I don't actually like that. It's kind of unfortunate that you have to walk everywhere.
Well, I'm sure I'll get the ability to, like, walk faster or something as I unlock upgrades or something like that.
You need a hyperlight teleport.
So we go into Denny's. I mean, they don't serve the fried cheese melt anymore, so I've actually declared unilateral war on all Denny's.
Never been to a Bob Evans.
A what?
A Bob Evans.
No. What the fuck is a Bob Evans?
A Bob Evans. Behold the power of my data slate. The V on my data slate sucks. The Bob Evans is an American chain restaurant owned by Golden Gate Capital, based in New Albany, Ohio. The restaurant chain evolved into a company with the corporate brand name Bob Evans Farms Incorporated, eventually established a separate food division to handle the sales of its product market. The Bob Evans family chain restaurant includes 442 locations in 18 states, mostly in the Midwestern and Mid-Atlantic regions of the United States. The locations are all corporate owned and none of them are franchised.
Huh. I feel like I'm being like I'm learning about something that maybe I shouldn't. I don't know why.
It's pretty good.
People.
Hey, no one likes a nosy
Well, that's
neighbor.
probably because the Bob Evans Farms dissolved in 2017, separately from the restaurant, which continues to hold a city.
Huh. Sriracha chicken sandwich, then the cheese. Shame. I have never been to a Bob Evans. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. The only regional restaurant that I've been to is a Culver's. Nobody knows about Culver's when I talk about Culver's. They got the cheese curds.
Why does no one know about Culver's when you talk about Culver's? They've got the cheese curds and they've got the pretty okay root beer floats.
I mean, here's a question. Who wants to think about the Midwest?
Yeah, that's fair. The products of a Bob Evans restaurant are breakfast foods, steaks, chicken, seafood, burgers, sandwiches, soups, salads, desserts, and beverages.
Just drink, you know. There is many drink. You can have them all.
Oh, the Bob Evans menu. Let's see what we got. There's the Farmhouse Feast,
My God.
which is different than Thanksgiving. We've got family meals. We've got the family-sized breakfast. We got a standard breakfast. We got a pig kids menu. Oh, that's a picture of a pig pancake. That's cute. We got the bakery and dessert.
Sorry, they got pig
sides.
pancakes at this motherfucker?
Yeah.
Hang
Hold
on.
Kids menu. This little piggy. Kid-friendly dishes from down the farm. We've got the Lil Farmer breakfast for 850 calories, 1 egg cooked to order, 2 mini hot cakes, home fries, and 1 sausage link. We got the Lil Piggy pancakes, hot cakes with chocolate sauce, banana slices, and 1 sausage link or bacon strip.
Damn, okay, they go in on the fucking pancakes here. What the hell?
We got the Plenio pancake, which is 5 mini hot cakes with whipped topping served with 1 sausage or a bacon strip. There's the Tic Tac toast, which is French toast sticks. There's 6 of them in this picture. There's the macaroni and cheese, which is surrounded by a fucking gauntlet of broccoli. We got the
Gauntlet? Sorry, a gauntlet of broccoli. What is a gauntlet of
Yeah.
broccoli? How much broccoli are we talking here?
I'm talking, there's 50%
Like, am I gonna have to
mac and
suffer
cheese,
through broccoli
50%
before I get to have
broccoli.
my mac and cheese?
But judging by the way they've sort of set this up, yes, because they've put the little, like, tinier bowl of mac and cheese in the middle of, like, this mound of broccoli.
Oh, what the
So,
fuck,
like,
man?
You either have to eat all the broccoli out from underneath the fucking mac and cheese bowl, or you have to eat this mac and cheese bowl first,
I don't
and then
want-
contend yourself with a fucking massive
Yeah,
deluge of
no, just like
broccoli.
you've had the wonderful experience of some mac and cheese, and now have the very bad experience of all this goddamn broccoli. Are you ready? Would you like some fucking broccoli? You want some broccoli?
We've also got the turkey lurkey, which is slow roasted turkey served with a
Turkey lurkey?
Yeah, turkey lurkey at 750 calories. Slow roasted turkey served with a choice of sides, beverage, and dessert. The picture they have here has it drizzled with gravy, with a
Focus is enough to
mashed
keep me
potato
safe.
pat, and just the most slick-looking corn in existence. It's
What do
like
you
they
mean
took some
slick? Like greasy
it's
looking
like-
corn?
It's like they took some baby corn and dipped each one separately in Vaseline, and then set them all on the plate
Oh,
next to
so
each
they,
other.
they got that KY, that corn Y.
They got the sheen. We have the most pathetic looking cheeseburger I've ever seen next to what is very
They got a
obviously
beefburger?
photoshopped in fries.
Sorry, they had to Photoshop in their French fries. Were they not able to have live actors for their French fries?
Let me send you the picture specifically of the children's cheeseburger of the Bob Evans.
I'm just thinking about those pictures you see on Amazon and Redbubble of like the pictures where they advertise products in like a minimalist living rooms. So like you have like a fucked up picture of the scout's face just sitting in someone's barren white living room.
I'm gonna let you decide whether or not you you show this to the chat here, because it is the most stereotypical picture of a burger I can imagine.
Oh my god! Sorry. Yeah, no, we're pausing. I need to show you all the fucking. This is. Sorry, no. Hang on. I can't show you all this picture file. I can't download it. I just went to download it. It tried to download it as an AVIF file.
Oh. Let's see if I can't fucking. Let's see if I can't fucking get a closer picture of this.
What the
somehow.
hell is an AVIF file? I have never been offered an AVIF file before.
Open image in a new tab. Let's see.
You can just post a link to it in the stream chat, and everyone can look at this burger in their own time, because this burger is straight up a fucking SCP cognito hazard, man.
You know what? Yeah, I am gonna snip this shit. Actually, I'm gonna snip this and send it to you like that.
Yeah.
This burger, this fucking burger. I have to show everyone this fucking burger.
Alright, I'm gonna go dig up some grubs, because I need some
yourself.
grub skin to make a canteen, apparently. That weevil was full of science. Ladybug! There's a ladybug!
So much less graceful up close.
Are they... Sorry, do they seem graceful to you? Ladybugs have never seemed particularly graceful to me.
At least it's clean. Ish.
So, they're making new formats of WebP for us to suffer through, it sounds like, Flex. They're making more WebPs.
Beautiful new web piece.
Oh. Evil. Oh, the worker ants are not happy to see the... Oh, Jesus! They don't like the weevils at all, damn!
Where is it? There it is. There's the burger, just for you.
Alright. We're gonna make everyone see the Bamherger, huh?
We've got it. I've spent the time on it. We're not. I'm not one of those fucking streamers that's gonna like fake you out and be like, yeah, I'm gonna show you the thing. I'm gonna show you the thing. I'm gonna show you the thing, and then I never do.
Yeah.
No. We're showing them the fucking burger.
Alright, I guess we're gonna show them the Bamherger. We're gonna put the Bamherger, actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll put the Bamherger here, and, it'll be right next to the Weevil.
What? We're forcing the Weevil to be next to the Bamherger?
So here is the hamburger. Look at that! Look at it!
Yeah, beautiful. Yes,
What is
yes,
this?
if you click that image, by the way, on the official menu, it brings you to this website, which I am going to post in the chat right now.
Hang on, I'm gonna real quick. There we go.
Which
Longherger.
hey, guys, this really is just the same fucking image, cheeseburger.
Longherger.
No, no, what have we done?
I have lengthened it. Alright, what the fuck was I doing before Bamherger? Oh, right, I was going digging for grubs, because I need grub skin to make a canteen for some god-awful reason.
Hey, can you get me a Photoshop stretched fry?
Oh! Snail shell. Hang on, is there gonna be a snail here?
Nail?
Oh, no.
Nail?
Oh, just a... Guess there's just a snail shell here.
Harvestable?
No, it doesn't look like it. I tried to. Hello, Orb Weaver. I don't want to get close enough to peep you. I don't think there's gonna be grubs over here. I believe they are over, closer to the anthill, so I'm gonna walk away from this direction. Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of spiders in the garden, I bet. I don't want to go over there. I'm gonna be honest, this yard scares me.
You just don't have strong weapons yet.
Yeah, I need to get one of those fucking minty maces, start poisoning shit. Alright, so here's my least favorite part of this game, because I have actually played a little bit of this game before. It is, in fact, the grub digging.
Hi, grub digging, yay!
Yeah. Gotta go see Gub's extended family.
We're gonna go pull up Phil, Bill, Drill. He writes
Bill.
on the Twitter sometimes.
Douglas.
Yeah, Mr. Dink. I'm related to Mr. Dink too.
Yeah. Damn shame. It's the one sad thing about our relationship. I am an in-law of Dink from Douglas.
Yeah.
You know the
Dink,
show Douglas?
Dink from the show Douglas.
Douglas?
No, definitely not copyrightable.
I actually can't do that joke on stream because then I'm just streaming. I'm just stealing from Vine Sauce if I do that, actually. I can't do the Douglas jokes on stream, damn it.
Lemon Crime Puncho.
Yeah. No, the kids don't like any of the cop-associated juice boxes. Nothing like a little violence to sate your thirst. Okay. So we're looking around for shifting patches of ground which will have larvae beneath them. Sorry, Weevil.
You really just do obliterate these insects off the face of the planet.
Yeah. No, I harvest them in their totality. It's kind of wild. Ugh. Alright, where are they?
Have fun! Goodbye, Flex!
See you around, Flex.
Let's see. Now then. What was I doing before I discovered Cheeseburger from Bob Evans?
I could not tell you for the life of me what you were doing before you discovered
what was I doing?
Bob Evans Cheeseburger.
Turkey lurkey, grilled cheese triangles, chicken noodles. Ooh, another problem, except this one is the exact same problem that the mac and cheese had from earlier, except now it's an entire bowl of chicken noodle soup. So you have even more of the problem of I want
more broccoli?
No, yeah, there's way fucking more broccoli around this fucking tiny little bowl of chicken noodle
Bob
soup.
Evans, what is your
Looks like a perfectly...
He wants us to eat our fucking broccoli, and I don't want any of that mess.
I think broccoli's fine, but there's way too much fucking broccoli here, even for my tastes. It's like surrounding these poor little bowls of soup just encroaching on their fucking territory here. What else do you have on your goddamn menu here?
I am not a broccoli-loving gamer.
Catering? I'm sorry, you offer catering, Bob?
Yeah, they'll bring you a jug of fucking broccoli, and you will eat it, and you will like the broccoli.
Hearty lunch deluxe. There are fucking 12 burgers all assigned in a row here.
Would you like our burger row?
It's also got a fucking full tray of entire baked potatoes next to it. A fucking like smorgasbord style assembly piece for the ingredients, and then just like deliciously laying out like a plate of actually like good looking cookies set to no less than 4 jugs of sweet tea.
Oh god, I hate catering style sweet tea, because they always make just the foulest crap imaginable because it just fills a pitcher and it's cheap. All of their breakfasts sound really good. Like, even their kids' pancakes sound like they actually put a bunch of crap on there, which usually isn't the case. Like, usually they're really, really bad about, like, actually giving you a decent amount of food in the kids' meal.
Oh, no, the kids' meals, like, look simultaneously like they have a lot more food, and also, these look like the fancy fucking dinners that you'd see at a fucking pot. Oh my gosh. Any posh French restaurant has the exact same serving size as the fucking kids menu at a Bob Evans.
I can't believe Bob Evans is the one place that actually gives kids a decent amount of food on their kids menu. Hello there.
Entire section dedicated to different omelets, huh? Okay, what you got?
Hello there, insect.
Ooh.
The other side of this pot is big enough for him to fit in, so I'm gonna try not to attract his attention.
Brittle quartzite.
I'm gonna see if I can get some flower petals somehow. If I need like a better tool to get flower petals. Do I get them from somewhere else, maybe? Well, either way, I don't like being on this side of the garden wall because this is where the spiders hang out, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, hey, a fucking ladybug.
Yep. Apparently they're less majestic up close, which I don't understand what means because I've never thought of ladybugs as majestic. They're not very graceful at all, they're just kind of bumbling.
They're just kind of I take insult at the idea that a ladybug can become more or less of the same being at a different distance of viewing.
Ladybugs is just ladybugs. Apparently they secrete poison from their knees.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
It's because that's one of the easiest points of their joints to force out the hemolymph from.
Oh, is their hemolymph just poisonous, or is like...
Yes, they're using their poisonous blood.
Imagine if you just oozed blood out of your knuckles in order to, I don't know, punch predators.
Yeah.
That's wild. Some raw science.
Wait, they make banana breads? Hold on, I have to go back to the fucking...
Oh yeah, no, they make banana bread, wait.
They make banana breads, what?
Banana bread, good. Banana bread is the food of all time, folks.
Bakery and desserts. The cinnamon rolls, holy cow chocolate shake, pumpkin pie, pecan pie, double crust apple pie, Reese's peanut butter chocolate pie, banana nut bread. And the pumpkin bread loaf is back in season.
Pumpkin bread loaf!
Fuck. Oh fuck, it's been so fucking long since I've had some good fucking pumpkin bread. We gotta see if there's any fucking pumpkin bread for sale at the nearby planets.
Yeah, you gotta see if they'll mail pumpkin bread to outer space for you.
We gotta have someone shoot pumpkin bread over to us ASAP.
Alright. Also, toad swamp. Interesting, okay.
Wonder what sort of organisms could be in there.
Probably a toad. Maybe a swamp. I still haven't completed Operation Dig Up Some Mites, larva, rather. I need to find some larva. Last I checked, I think they were sort of to the northeast of the big science box.
The banana bread is their specialty? Why does an Ohio farm specialize in bananas?
You know, there's not much else to do in Ohio. Hey, there's a
Bananas
bird
don't-
feather over here.
You're gonna pick up that bird feather and you're gonna be instantly annihilated.
I don't have a high enough tier axe, apparently. Hello, Weevil.
Let's see, let's see. You sure do need a lot of... You need grub sludge for that, huh?
Yeah, that's why I was going to dig up grubs, but I have the issue of, you know, I got a little distracted.
I get you.
Alright, craft some rope. Add the rope to that. If I find any marble, I will pick up the marble. Then... acorn face mask.
Better safe than sorry.
There we go. Look a little scary now, I gotta say. Got the Dead by Daylight killer mask going on. Hello, Weevil. Alright. I think northeast-ish is where I want to go if I want to actually find me some grubs. So.
That sounds about right.
I don't want to aggro the ants if I can avoid it, even though their parts are, you know, they're a part of later tier armor. Seems impolite, you know?
Yeah, I get you.
That's not so bad.
Weevil. Eat a mushroom. What? You found Weevil?
Weevil?
Did I get like a special card for the Weevil? Because I killed enough of them? Oh! That's the signal, I think, for a lab nearby, too. Oh, lab! Woo! Oh, hello! Orb Weaver Jr., I see. Oh, okay. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, I don't pause in that menu, good to know. I thought I was gonna be able to craft some bandages. Oof. Ow. My stuff. Damn it. Oh. Alright. I will not panic this time. I cannot fight spiders though, because with this spear, that orb weaver took basically no damage. Get away from my backpack, Stinky. So I'm gonna see if I can't just get to that field station and not get orb woven.
Don't get orbed.
God, that's my daily goal every day. I feel like a weird chittering too. Ah, it's the lawn mites.
Beeping makes me got a new one here.
Come on, Mike.
Leave Weevil alone. Okay. Labs over here. There's also spiders over here, I think. On, mate. Leave Weevil. Oh! Yeah, they're like right on that lab. I think the junior might be able to get into the lab. Yeah, that's not gonna go so well. Hmm. Alright, I'm just gonna see if I can't run. I don't think I'm gonna make it to that lab.
No,
Well,
it's fine. It's fine. You'll be able to make it. You can outrun Orb Reaver.
Problem is, he can fit inside of the lab, so I can't like hide in there.
If you run fast enough, he may lose you, and then you can hide in the lab.
Oos!
I've thought about this in circles for days now, and I've come to a decision. It's time to restart spacer development. Almanin may not believe in it, but I know its potential. Though I must figure
Okay.
out how to return shrunk objects to their
Taping.
original size. The first step will be to address the particle transcription errors. It seems almost certain that the irregularities are responsible for the failure during the
See, you
demonstration.
lost him.
Ah!
Please bring up all the lab data about
He
the
got
unknown particles.
fired because... Ooh, larva.
Loot will be prepared and delivered to your depot in 4 hours.
What is this bitch?
4 hours? What are the chances for less?
Delivery estimate will be prepared in 2 hours. or less.
Larva.
An auspicious beginning.
Let's see. Bring up my systems here.
Oof. Edie. Well, the larva spike.
I have limits. Or, I guess I thought I did.
Eat the raw mushroom. You have no limit. Eat the raw mushroom.
The larva. This is more than likely a green lacewing larva.
At least it's clean.
The ladybird larva will encounter later on.
Aren't lacewing larvae like hyper predators or something like that too? Tell us, give us the lowdown on the lacewing larva. I have
The
finally
lacewing
attacked
larva.
and killed one.
Well, in real life, they carry debris on their backs, functioning as small shields that allow them to freely walk into and just fucking maul the shit out of aphid farms while the ants can't do anything about it.
And the ants just not get through.
They cannot get through all of the fucking corpses that they have applied to themselves.
That's really spooky.
Yep, they carry up debris, which is moss, dead bits of plant matter, dead bits of animal matter, pretty much anything they can fucking find, and they just kind of stick it on their back. And they become a roving fucking,
The roving trash tank bug.
yeah.
Alright, we've leveled up our brain power so we can now craft the bugs into armor if we need to. Or the grubs, rather.
Delicious grubs.
Larva
So
blade.
as armor.
Can I make a larva blade with just the one spike that I have? I wonder. No, I need 2 and some grub hide, I see.
I need to kill more. Kill more grubs. The larva blade has poison.
Yeah. I think I might try and head further south once I get my character some rest, and it is the next day. Sorry, Weeble. I am sorry again, Weeble. I hope Weevil will be able to understand and forgive someday.
Oh, Weevil.
Oh, Weevil, my dear friend. Okay. Craft some fiber bandages. Can't make a canteen. Rub goggles. Oh, increases stamina with aerodynamics. Okay. Aphid slippers. Huh.
Max stamina, hyper stamina, and optimized defense for the grub armor.
Aphid slippers. Not very effective armor, but makes you run like the dickens, so I can wear aphids and they will make me fast. That's interesting. Oh, and I can now make, like a garden patch so I can, garden if I need to. Interesting, interesting. So it looks like I might need to kill a couple ants to make a grinder.
Hey, Aunt. What's the news?
Oh no. Sorry, guys. You've come a little too close. I don't actually have enough plant fiber.
Hello, powerless Aunt.
Don't say that out loud at them, come on.
What's wrong with the...
We've immediately just become, like, a scary amount of bug hostile.
We have become so cruel towards these bugs.
Right? I mean, I harbor no great love for the bugs, but also... they are not our enemy. You know, as they say, nothing personnel.
We don't fucking say this shit to, like, dogs and raccoons walking by.
Nobody likes a raccoon sniffing them, I say to the raccoon as it sniffs me gently.
Scrabble along, Conrad.
Sorry, Weevil. For a Weevil shield. I need grub hide. I don't have any grub hide, damn you.
The hide of a delicious grub is required before thou may defend thyself.
I don't want to eat the hide of a delicious grub.
Why not?
Because that means I have to dig up a fucking grub. Mr. Ant.
Wrong, it's just a hyper predator.
Mr. Ant, can I help you? Okay, spooky. Okay. Ah! Bandage yourself, young. I need to get better weapons. That's like the first order of business once I'm able to sleep and make it the next day.
Gotta get that sword.
Still.
Just give me a second to let my eyes adjust to that.
Slime mold torch.
Don't run from me when you get at low health, just because I did the same to you. You little wiener. How could you do this? Come on. Ah! He's so much faster than me! Yeah! I got the ant. And he helped me find a Tropicop poncho. So all's well that ends well, I suppose. There's a lot of juice boxes just kind of sitting in this yard, I'm noticing.
This yard is just kind of gross.
Yeah. No, like, the areas we've been in are kinda full of junk. I guess the scientist is probably doing science instead of... I don't know.
Cleaning?
Yeah, cleaning. Exactly. Scientists don't have to clean, they just have to do science. Eventually they'll figure out how to science their way out of cleaning.
Yeah, that's absolutely how that works.
Right?
That tastes surprisingly not terrible.
Yum yum weevil. I wonder what weevil meat would actually taste like. Like bug meat in general, it would taste kind of savory, right? Cause like don't crickets taste like kind of meaty?
Yeah, I mean they've still got that you know that keratin sort of taste.
I didn't know that keratin had a taste.
Well, not keratin, chitin. That sort of chitiny taste.
Yeah.
It's like a
Hey, Aunt. What's the news?
it's like a mealy taste. You know the mealworm?
Hmm.
Yeah, you know how
The
a
mealworm smell?
Science.
Yeah.
that is chitin.
Ah, I see. Also, it looks like ants are what I needed to analyze to unlock a new type of weapon, so I'm gonna try and get an ant club so I can fight better.
And
What do I need for an ant club? Ant mandibles. Oh, that probably requires fighting soldier ants. Dang it! Alright. We're headed even further south than the baseball. For the first time ever.
south of the baseball.
And drink some dew. Some later. Bonk. If I see any grubs digging around, I'll dig them up and I'll punch them. Actually gonna... Yeah. Move shovel on to 3. Hammer on to 5. There we go. Looks like the lawn is kind of dead over here.
Ew.
Well.
Oh! Did he pop? Oh god, he popped.
Taking a look around. A new one found.
Why did he pop?
Infected. Infected with what? They've got a fungus.
Cordyceps doesn't do that shit.
This is something more than cordyceps. This is fucking gordyceps. Ow!
Cordyceps 2, Cordyceps harder.
Cordyceps 3, this one makes you just start turning into gunpowder. Ow! Please! Oh! So many mites, good god. Alright, I'm gonna drop a stack of sprigs, drop the egg. Pick up the mite first. My bandages go. Alright, bandage self. Okay. Not sure what I'm looking to find on this journey. Just something to make it worth my time, I suppose. Oh, there's a paint can. And a bombardier beetle. I'm not gonna get too close to him. Gup, do we have bombardier beetle facts?
Let's get some bombardier beetle facts. Show me Bombardier beetle fact. Well, firstly, let's get some facts pertinent to this variety of Bombardier beetle.
I know that they like to explode sometimes. They have a defense mechanism that will sometimes go wrong, because in order to spray out the sort of gunk that they spray onto their enemies, they have to mix volatile chemicals inside of their abdomen. And sometimes that volatile chemical mix can actually basically walk back up inside of them, and it will cause the Bombardier beetle to become the Bombardid beetle.
Yep. The Bombardier beetle, apparently they lower their backsides underneath themselves, and apparently it is different in this game.
Yep, it's so they don't clip through the floor. Is that fucking hotted dog? Oh man.
Hey, Aunt. What's the news?
I actually can't interact with the hotted dog. My axe is not powerful enough to harvest a hotted dog.
The Bombardier beetle are a group of ground beetles, more than 500 species altogether. The spray is produced from a reaction between two chemical compounds, hydroquinine and hydrogen peroxide, which are stored in two reservoirs in the beetle's abdomen.
Produce hydrogen peroxide. That's really weird. Hydrogen peroxide is usually pretty toxic, I'm pretty sure.
In the aqueous solution of the hydroquinines and the hydrogen peroxide, which is the vestibule, the catalysts facilitate the decomposition of the hydrogen peroxide and the oxidation of the hydroquinine. The reaction brings the mixture near the boiling point of water and produces gas that drives the ejections.
Virgil, are you there?
The damage caused can be fatal to attacking insects.
Has not overly affected my functionality. I do not know how this is possible. I previously believed that all the parts of my functional unit were required for operation, but apparently they
Beetle's
were
unusual
not.
defense mechanism is claimed by some to be a creationist example of what is called irreducible complexity, though this is refuted by evolutionary biologists.
No.
Irreducible complexity.
Irreducible complexity is the argument that certain biological systems cannot have evolved by successive small modifications to pre-existing functional systems through natural selection, because no less complex system would function. Irreducible complexity has become central to the creationist concept of intelligent design, but the scientific community regards intelligent design as pseudoscience and rejects the concept of irreducible complexity. No, don't worry. You are being attacked by grub. I understand your concern. I am merely spouting about creation theory, and you are in mortal danger, dueling a beast.
Woo! He's knocked me down, but he's not killed me. Ooh, I got an acid gland. Yeah, so I'm trying to get larvae, not grubs. The grubs are actually a bad thing that I can just happen to dig up by accident.
Ah.
Yeah. But I need to go get bandages and heal before I keep digging, because if I dig up another larva, I'm gonna die. I found the zone where the larvae are, though, so there's that. So, it's interesting that the Bombardier beetles actually use hydrogen peroxide, because hydrogen peroxide is also incredibly, just generally reactive. In high enough purities, it will actually just spontaneously react with basically anything, because it's hydrogens and oxygens, you know, intermingled. So, the fact that they explode randomly sometimes makes a lot more sense now, knowing that they are using peroxide as part of their process, you know? Alright. Please don't be another fucking... Yep, it's him, it's the man.
And the 2005 Kitzmiller versus Dover Area School District trial, Behe gave testimony on the subject of irreducible complexity. The court found that Professor Behe's claim for irreducible complexity has been refuted in peer-reviewed research papers and has been rejected by the scientific community at large.
So the notion that a certain mechanism could not have evolved because it's too complicated is just silly. That's what you're saying.
Yep, because hey babe, think about it this way.
Yeah.
Millions of years of evolution.
Yeah, I'll just roll the dice until I figure out how to grow a gun.
Science.
1, millions of years of evolution, and 2, most of these insects can make an entire generation within like 1 year. So that's literally, hey, tell your computer's AI, walk, and it'll do that within, 100 generations with just a base body plan.
Insects love to evolve fast, like Sonic.
See, insects have an advantage that a lot of other organisms don't have, and it's not one that a lot of much larger organisms just simply can't have, and it's the fact that they molt, which means that they don't have to grow unless they want to. See, everything else has to deal with, like, cancer. But insects, nah.
Yeah, insects don't care. Yeah. It's like, oh, you mess with my genome. I literally don't care. I'll just stop using it. Don't test me.
What? You're unzipping my DNA? Cool, I'm done with it already. Thanks. I already laid my eggs.
I appear to have evolved the mutation that makes me better at using spears by using the spear too much.
Did you get your spear throwing tendon back?
Looks like it. Don't be a larva. Don't be a larva. I'm begging you, don't be a larva. Where the fuck are you? Keeps digging away. Woo! Just a larva. Hey, thank God. Rub. Finally. That's what I've been looking for this whole time, was the grubs. The problem is I keep digging up fucking lacewing larvae that mean me harm.
Larva.
Come on. Yeah! Ow! Woo! Oof, he knocked me over. Ow, ow. God.
That's a fucking whores.
Yeah. I need to get something for my character to drink soon as well. Please be a grub. Please be a grub. Hey!
Grub!
I pray to grub. And grub provide.
Delicious grub.
Keep that
I don't know how to feel about the
yourself.
fact that you pick up the entire grub and a singular small chunk of it falls off.
Yeah. No, I like how when you have an inventory, it's a little bit like pathologic. The creature just kind of disappears into a bag that you put in your pocket.
That's not so bad.
I also understand why people tame weevils in this game, because weevils naturally decrease your thirst rate when you have them as a pet.
Yeah, fucking, you're slurping all the time.
All right, the smoothie station, consumable healing items. Any 3 items to craft a delicious smoothie. So what if I
Any 3?
Yeah, just mite fuzz and grub sludge. Yeah, smoothies are kind of overpowered in that you literally can just eat a bunch of fucking mite fuzz and grub sludge and
I'd eat this normally.
get food and healing back.
Love that sludge.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna head over to the lab, do some part analysis. Hello, Weevil. Jesus, so many Weevils. Love that sludge. Frank knows. Sludge gang. Alright, resource analyzer. Analyze the grub hide.
Science.
Alright, no new recipes, huh? Right. So... I need 3 grub hide for a canteen. Bug rubber. Huh.
Not
Yeah.
a thing I'd ever considered.
Me either. Alright, I might try and get another grub hide so I can make the grub blade here. And also, I have a mutation I apparently evolved. Javelineer. Spears have a chance to lower enemy armor. Neat. Sure. I guess the more I use certain weapons, I'll just get, like, passive effects that they do. It's cool. Sorry, Weevil. It's best this way. Alright, I'm gonna start hunting ants when I see them, because I also need ant parts as well.
Be careful that there's not any other ants in the area when you do so.
Yeah. No, ants are dangerous because they will just swarm you like real ants, and then they pull you apart like real ants.
Me when I'm pulled apart like real ants.
Oh no, I'm being pulled apart by real ants. Alright, got some clay. Not gonna slurp nasty water if I can avoid it. Thank you, game. Hello, aphid. Has the juice box dripped any delicious juice? Yes. Thank you, mods.
Delicious. Delicious, delicious juice.
Delicious jice. Thank you, mods. I wish I could crash sniffle.exe. Hello, worker ant. Bonk. Oh, he didn't like that. Oh boy. Woo! Alright. Got him.
On the way.
Speared that boy. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to fight soldier ants in order to get the mandibles, so I'm not gonna be able to make that ant weapon until I fight some soldier ants. So I think my best option is to hunt some more grubs and get that grub upgrade.
And then from there you can head down into the old abandoned.
Yeah, the old abandoned coal mine.
Yeah, the old abandoned carnival.
Yeah, the old abandoned. Where they keep the spooky kabuki. And the yummy mummy.
Yummy mummy, wasn't that guy with Count Chocula?
Well, it's a complicated story. Place to say not anymore.
Why do they only have Yummy Mummy in some stores, and then Booberry in other stores?
I don't know. It might have something to do with, like, the position of the Mississippi, because, like, vampires can't cross running water.
But that doesn't... But Count Chocula is across both sides of the Mississippi.
Oh.
Booberry versus Yummy Mummy. Like,
Ghosts are afraid of flyover country.
Oh, fuck, I was born in fucking Wyoming. No, I don't want to have to... Uh-oh.
He's like a jump scare every goddamn time. Oof, ruthlessly. Alright. Appreciate the acid glands, that's not what I need though. Grub meat, that's not grub skin. Grub! Oh, I'm not picking up the grub sludge because my inventory's full. Here. Grub sludge is very important. Is there any specific species that these grubs are, or are they just grubs?
These grubs?
Yeah.
The grubs look like they belong to a species of ground beetle.
Would they be the weevil grubs, do you think?
Probably not. Those would be in acorns.
Ah, right. Is it only the acorn weevil that lays them in the acorn, or is it just all of them?
Acorn weevils specialize for it. I believe this variety of weevil that we are encountering around here just lays them pretty much in, like, leaves.
The Snorkus weevil. Alright, gonna head back to camp. Probably make a canteen before I make a new weapon, but kinda don't want to. Ooh, I should nab some thistle needle. Yes. And just kind of grab them off the side of the plant, huh? Guess that makes sense. I wonder what made all these, like, burrows in the lawn out here. Hello, Mr. Ant. Ugh. They're full of green, so I think all of these bugs have been eating, like, gushers.
Delicious, delicious green gushers.
Yeah. Alright. I have to kill a bombardier for a boiling gland. Oh boy. Acorn fence. Could mount some larva heads if I wanted to. Don't think I will. Liquid rage. So yeah, I guess I should make the canteen.
It'll probably make drinking easier.
Wait,
do you not have a canteen?
I do not. But the weapon... Oh, I can actually make the larva blade. The weapons will allow me to kill things better. So I can probably get grub material faster. Once I have a larva blade. Pardon me. Alright. You know what, I'll make a spiky sprig, because that doesn't require any larva meat. And I'll make the canteen. Goodness gracious, my inventory is full. That can go in there. Then I'll make the canteen, so I will be able to fill my inventory with water and not worry so much about that. Time to make a delicious Nat Fuzz smoothie, baby.
Delicious Nat Fuzz smoothie.
That made questionable slop, apparently.
Well, you gonna drink it or what?
A hodgepodge of ingredients mashed into a mostly drinkable goop. Recovers HP when consumed. I mean, I guess I'll have to drink it.
Burst of grub flavor.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure, considering the fact that I'm, like, I'm literally just, like, using rub gunk to craft those. I'm pretty sure, like, we're just using their digestive fluids, right?
Probably.
Yeah, we're just, like,
Just
pre-digesting stuff. Ugh.
Yeah, just kind of gooping it up, so that way it's easier.
Well,
I mean, I guess that is what you'd need to do at this size, rather than cooking it.
yeah. I mean, that's the thing, we're, like, burning very tiny pieces of sap and they're staying lit forever. I don't think that's how fire work. Alright, gonna go get some dry grass chunks so I can make...
Shrink the fire! The fire's small too now.
I don't think you should siphon the intermolecular energy out of fire. That seems like a real problem.
No, it's fine. Fire's small now. All of it.
All of it?
No more forest fires. There's forest glows. Yeah, cuddle up to the glow of the camp carpet.
Oh, the camp carpet. I see.
Yeah, no, fire is small now, so we have to get a lot of them.
Well, I'm gonna
together.
head to the old anthill now that I have a sword that has kind of a stun value to it. Rather than the spear, because the spear didn't really have,
Sword that can kill.
Yeah. No, the spear didn't have the killing intent that I require. Aphid honeydew. Delicious. Yum.
I have limits. Or, I guess I thought I did. I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
Yeah, drink the nectar. It's not what bottled water is, it's nectar, but drink the nectar. It's fine. You know, most insects would be overjoyed to be allowed to sort of, you know, consume nectar like that.
What do we have lurking around out here?
Oh, this is a two-handed club. I might not be able to equip it with the torch. I see. Oh? Hello, worker ants. Where's the soldier ants? I know they're in here.
Show me soldier ant.
By the light of the moon, duel me. Duel. Bonk. Mandibles. Delicious. And I will drink a goop, and the goop will mostly make me healthy again. This is going quite well. There were more soldier ants the last time I was in, so I'm gonna stay frosty, as they may or may not say. Oh, hello. Oh boy. Oh! That may be too many, which is to say two. Okay, alright. Nasty boy.
Nasty boy. Defeated.
Second nasty
Acid
boy.
gland obtained. Holy shit, nasty boy does a lot of damage.
Oh. Oh. Can I craft any medication? Thank you. A little bit of medication.
Nasty boy does so much damage.
Still.
Yeah, I have no armor, which probably doesn't help. Worst comes to worst, I may have to leave and come back with ant armor. I think I can make that. No? Hang on, that marble definitely. Oh, higher tier tool, huh? Oh, scabby watch. Cool. Is that all that was in here?
Was your challenge literally here's 2 soldier ants, fight them at the same time?
That might have been, yeah. There's a little thing here that says there's a lab nearby, but I don't know where the lab might be. Is there a deeper... Oh. Huh. I guess that was the challenge of the old anthill, but that got me some soldier ant parts, so... Hey. Not so bad.
Hey, Ant. What's the news?
They're sweet. Oh! No, they're not sleeping. They want me to go. They don't appreciate me beating the fuck out of all their pals. I get it. Goodbye.
That's not so bad.
Do I have to
That's not
equip?
so bad.
Yeah, do I have to equip my canteen? Fill it with water? Let's find out. Scoop. Excellent. A canteen full of a delicious scoop. Alright. Head back to camp. In the fucking dark. Ugh. When I'm small, my antivirus is also much smaller. So, why do ants have acid glands?
Hmm?
Yeah, why do ants have acid gland?
Why do they have an acid gland? Well, it's
Yeah,
probably
why
to
is ant
produce
full
the
of acid?
that they defend themselves with.
Why is ant full of acid?
To defend itself.
Hmm. It's formic acid that they make, right?
Yeah. They make formic acid. They make a lot of formic acid.
Let's see. What is a lot in this context? Is it just relative to other bugs, or?
Mostly other ants, actually.
Ah. So is formic acid a common way for ants to become toxic? Or not ants, but like bugs to become toxic? Hello, Weevil. Sorry, Weevil. I need breakfast.
Thinking about it.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Well, take as long as you need. I'll be waiting.
Well, I think the main issue is that I'm having a difficulty distinguishing poison from acid.
Science.
Ah. Are they the same thing for the purpose of ants?
Pretty much.
I guess at that size, yeah, you do just have to kind of eat through the chitin. I've breached the hull of the enemy ant.
I've breached the hull of the enemy ant.
Alright. Workman's comp. Oh. More hauling strength if you drink liquid ant. I see. Repair tool. Do you repair damaged structures? Oh, it's a little, ant mandible wrench. That's cute. Alright. Get some plant fiber so I can make some rope so I can upgrade this club. Maybe hunt some ants to make some ant parts. Oh. I should probably get my kid a drink of delicious morning dew.
At least it's clean. Ish.
Delicious morning dew.
Oh god. That bird is a little too goddamn close.
Can you peep at it?
Taking a look around.
Doesn't look like I can mark it yet. I think I had to get closer to be able to mark it properly.
Do you want to get closer to it, I suppose?
No. Then I'll have to be close to the bird. What if the bird is fucking hungry?
F.
Oh, ants, leave that weevil alone. Leave the weevil alone. I don't think you could concuss an ant. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think their brains are complex enough to get stunned like that.
Not something I've ever thought about.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're immune to falling damage, among other things. Ant Club. Don't do that. Stop, don't make noises at me. I don't like it. Okay, so... where did those arm guards go?
Hope this is enough to
There
keep
we
me
go.
safe.
My weevil snouts can stay in here. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Frank. I always appreciate it. Have a good one. Stay chill. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd eat this normally.
Hmm.
You've acquired quite the little base already as a person.
Yeah, no, I've got a smoothie station for filling up on delicious, healthy smoothies. I should probably pick up that ant club wherever it dropped. There we go. I'm gonna trash that spear. And is this a one-handed or a two-handed club? Looks like it's a two-handed club, yeah. Alright. So... Urkel said that, like, there might be, like, a corpse to the west, basically. That green zone, I think, is probably gonna be poisonous. Super Tech Chip is gonna be in the hedge, apparently. Haven't really explored to the east all that much, I guess. I also want more ant parts, so I'm gonna see if I can't gather more ant parts.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
Hello, Weevils. Why are there so many of you right now? Like, they know that I'm a Weevil hostile kind of dog, right? Oh! Nope, don't look over here. Not at me. Lawn mites just devouring the cord of that shrink ray.
Why must lawn mites eat electricity so much? What's wrong with them? Why'd they gotta eat
Like, I
that?
think it might be what makes him green on the inside.
Why is electricity
Taking a look
green?
around.
Well, you know, a lot of media has electricity be, no? I'm not sure why, they just do. Hello. Alright, a larva. Yeah. Alright, I'm a little more dangerous than I used to be. Gotta figure out how to get a hammer that'll let me, harvest the marble I need, you know? Slurp. Scoop. Alright.
Scoop it.
There's a lab somewhere nearby. There's also a spider somewhere nearby, but... I'll just stay away from it. Guess I got too far from it. I guess I'll grab some dry grass while I'm here. Oh, those lawn mites are attacking that poor aphid.
Yeah.
Oh god! What the fuck is that thing?
Got a new one here.
Oh.
Stinkbug!
Stinkbug.
I'm not gonna mess with the fucking stink bug. Holy cow. Oh, he's big. He's really big. He's really big. He smells like cilantro and he's really big.
Oh, he's angry at you too.
Give us some stink bug facts, Gub.
The Stinkbug.
I know they smell. That's one of their pretty big defining
Stinkbug
traits.
Are some of many family in the Pentatomidae family, generally called the shield bug or stink slugs. They're the largest family in the superfamily Pentatomidae, which contains around 4,700 species. As hemipterans, they have piercing, sucking mouth parts, also known as weird straw shit, which this bug does not have.
Sorry, they have proboscis?
Yes.
What do they?
Stink bug have proboscis.
What do they pierce with it? I'm gonna see if I can run by him. Oh god, don't kill me. Oh god. Oh god.
The American name Stinkbug refers to their ability to release a pungent defensive spray when threatened, disturbed, or crushed. The composition of the spray may vary between species and even by sex or age, but generally includes aldehydes and alkalines.
Yeah, aren't those things wildly poisonous to most insects, which would be why they
Descriptions
use
of the
it?
smells vary widely, including oily, dusty, woody, earthy, and like coriander. In some
least
species,
it's
the
clean.
liquid contains cyanide compound and a rancid almond scent used to protect themselves and discourage predators.
Cyanide compounds. So if you juiced enough stink bugs, you could poison a human with them.
The defining feature of the hemipterans is their beak, which is the modified mandibles and maxillae, which form a stylet sheet in the modified labium.
They have a
Stylet appear. Yeah, it's their weird fucking straw mouth.
Ah.
The diet is typically plant sap, but some hemipterans, such as assassin bugs, are predators.
Those poor missing kids.
Both herbivorous and predatory hemipterans inject
wonder if
enzymes
it's
to begin
fucking yard like
digestion
me.
extraorally.
Hello?
These enzymes
Anyone out
induce
there?
amylase to hydrolyze starch, polyglucuronase to weaken through tough cell walls of plants, and proteinase to break down proteins.
Oh, so they stick their mouth into, a powerful plant and then they, digest it?
Yep.
See. Also, I found a milk cart and it's got a bunch of missing kids on it.
Oh.
Yeah. Also, there's a bombardier beetle here. I don't think I'm powerful enough to fight him yet. Want to see if I can't get a...
Oh, cute. That beetle has a turtle shell.
That's not cute. Oh, that's not cute at all. He's spitting at me. Don't spit. Why did he have... what I want to know really about Raymond Tully is why he had a custom-built child case.
You know, the child case.
Yeah, it had like a foam lining
Yard
to
myths
better
never
contain the
grows
the children.
Will wonders never cease? To be clear, I wouldn't mind if they did.
Yeah, it was actually, now that I think about it, it's very, very accurately sized to the exact shape of the children.
Yeah, no, like that had to be a custom job, right?
No, there was no way it wasn't.
Yeah. Alright, bunch of muddy ponds over here. I hope there's not any fucking mosquitoes. Hello, Aphid.
Aphid on the move.
Right, here's the hedge. He said he did spider research over here, so I don't really want to go up into the hedge just yet. No? Oh, it's dark over here because of the hedge, too.
Ooh.
Yeah. Did I get anything else from dandelions, or are you just weed stems? Ooh, pollen. Just some crumbs of pollen. I'll take those. Probably analyze. Little spooked, I will say. Yep, there's a spider web.
Well, the area is nice and... I like this area. I
Berry?
like the giant mushrooms. Berry.
Enormous berry! Berry chunk. Alright, a dandelion tuft too. So much stuff I have to pick up. Oh! You have a dandelion tuft, you can equip it and then glide while in the air. Oh, I see. So maybe to access the hedge lab, we'll have to do some like dandelion gliding or something. Oh, hang on a second. Locked. Aw. Maybe that's the exit to the dungeon that I haven't actually done yet.
Light. Burn back the shadows and turn away the inky depths of the night.
Yeah. What she said. This lab appears to be a little fucked up.
Uh-oh. I wonder how that arachnid silk research went.
I have an idea.
Science.
I'll start working on my acceptance. Let's see what we can find. A new one found.
Yep, Orb Weaver Jr. Yeah, no, I think he was making
Now let's
smaller
review
and
the
worse
last few
spiders.
months. I am getting ever closer to perfecting the spacer. Raw science containment has been a success. At last measurement, we are within 0.2% translation accuracy, but those
Battery.
final infinitesimal bits have proven the most difficult.
Oh boy, a
Despite
spider
that,
has seen me.
Virgil and I have been able to transit the miniature world without incident. I must
Yep,
admit it has been a
okay.
bit overwhelming of late.
They're fast.
Between school, grading papers, nightly work...
Oh,
in
they're
the
fighting a
yard, and
robot.
the sweltering summer heat.
I guess that's what that laser noise I heard was.
Some nights I find myself too exhausted to work on my experiments. All this is going to give me gray hairs. I mean, why, just the other day, Trudy said that the stress is putting new wrinkles on my face. She may have a point about the hair, though. As much as I'm loath to admit it, it does seem to be thinning. Perhaps it's time to dig out the Sketty clamp and try it on myself. I'm sure it's in a bin or box around here somewhere.
Sorry, do you have a clamp that is going to bring your hair back? What could you possibly clamp on your body to make your hair come back?
You know, more hair.
So he's just... Are you insinuating that he's just gonna be, like... clothespinning hair to himself to bring his hair back? So yeah, the hedge is pretty spider-filled, so I don't think I'm gonna be doing any hedge infiltration until I at least have better weapons. At least not any deep hedge infiltration. I think I might try and get up to that lab up on that branch over there. Hedge ascent. Probably leads up to the boss if I had to guess. Hey, field station. Excellent.
The Kinder Science lab modules have not held up as well as anticipated. I thought hiding these lab units in the hedge would provide a bit of protection from my rampaging children. But it appears not even the sanctuary of these leaves can protect my work from an errant flingman disc. The subsequent breaches in the lab structures have invited all manner of arachnid invaders to wander in. My plan is to recalibrate the tasty bots for defensive action.
Ah, I see.
Solution, to be sure, but I've no time for repairs, not when I'm so close to unlocking the mysteries of raw
dagger.
science.
So it looks like that lab on the floor was probably because his lab literally got hit with a his lab literally got hit with a
He goofed it.
Yeah, no, he got hit with a frisbee.
He fucking goofed it. He
Also,
didn't make his not sturdy enough to survive the frisbee.
yeah, I would have made my lab frisbee proof before putting it in a place where kids play frisbee. Amateur mistake. I'm gonna see if I can't go up this hedge and maybe there won't be something horrible up here.
Those little spiderlings look so delicate.
Shut up, Willow. Spiderlings are not our fucking friends. Hello, Apricot Puncho.
What's it?
I think someone just Yoda into a hedge.
Don't look
What?
down! Don't look down!
Science zip line.
Yeah. The amount of webs is increasing.
Science.
I'm just gonna run. Okay. Oh boy. Whew. All right.
Station part 2.
Science. Science lab. Science lab. Science lab.
Science.
This is a lot easier than lab.
Ooh. This is exactly what I needed for my next crafting station. Marble shard. So,
I know I'm a picky eater, but still.
eat some more mushroom sprigs and then grab that marble, because that marble I think will actually let us do some stuff. Bug juice scabby.
For so long, I have felt taunted by the spiders of the yard. Climbing,
Taunted?
crawling, skittering with the greatest of ease. Oh, and how they delight in violating my workspace. I can't take a single step without getting stuck in their confounded webbing. I'm wasting daylight, running, climbing, surviving, traversing this broken lab. The entire yard, for that matter, has become untenable. But perhaps my spider friends hold the key to my problems.
Oh, there's that lab. I'm going to Dandelion Down, I think. Yeah. just like the parasol a bit from Kirby. That marble was a really good find. Ah, the light over here is a firefly. I was wondering what it was. Oh?
Taking a look, I've got a new one here.
Oh! Those fireflies make a really weird, loud noise. La Biscan. Don't like where I am right now. Please no diving bell spiders. Please no diving bell spiders. Please no diving bell spiders. Let me out of the lake, 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 let me out of the lake.
You are in the lake.
I've noticed. Okay. Out of the lake.
Free from the lake.
There's fucking a whole bunch of spiders nearby. I can see their webs and shit. This thing. Ah, yes. The plank. The plank that I go to just drive nails into when I'm mad, I guess.
That's not so bad.
Ow. You know, I feel like Tully probably could have avoided a lot of work if he just built a way to unshrink himself before shrinking himself.
Sure, but then he would have to, you know, devise a way to do that.
Ah, no, the consequences of my action. Ah,
Yeah.
oof, ah.
Yeah, the consequences of your action. Sorry.
Alright, the smithing station is now up. So... I see, I upgrade that with whetstone. Brittle plating. Huh. See. Oh. Wait. Head over to the lab, analyze the last
Watch where you
of
stick that nose,
marble
Weevil.
chunks. Yes, hello, Weevil. They are sniffing and snorfing. And maybe even snurfing. So, yeah, I can make pebblet knives, but that's not really helpful because I'm not going underwater right now.
Water.
Berry leather. Huh. Oh, maybe if I craft some rope and berry leather at a spinning wheel, they'll let me analyze it for stuff. Where was it? Spinning. Ah, I need ant parts again. So it looks like I'll have to do some more ant hunting soon, guys. Up. Skip. I'm glad that as an insect-sized human, I have an 8-foot.
8-foot vertical leap. Jarp.
Okay. Need more plant fiber.
What do we have lurking around out here?
Don't ask that. Why would you ask that question? It's the killer. You already know who's waiting out here. It's Wendy Williams' The Killer. You know him. He's waiting around.
The killer.
Alright. I'm gonna do that ant hunting. I'm gonna finish the spinning wheel. I'm gonna analyze the rope and the berry leather, and then I think that'll be a nice place to stop the stream. Because we've been going for quite a bit.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Also, apparently our torches are now enhanced by the power of science, so they'll light our way for a long time.
Why? What different requirements are there for the science lantern versus the regular lantern?
Nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, literally nothing. It's just enhanced by the power of science. I guess that's the power of raw science that, Tully was fucking ranting about, you know?
Just literally the magical make thing better machine. A
Yeah.
sumptuous textile with rich purple tones.
Yeah. Sumptuous
Hello,
berry
powerless
leather.
ant.
Delicious, sumptuous berry leather.
Ant.
Hello, powerless ant.
What a mean thing to say, you know?
Well, you are running up to kill it.
It's true, but I don't have to say it like that, you know? Alright. Rand? No. Just a little snuffling boy.
Snarfle, snarfle.
Come on. Knock that down. Yeah,
I mean, this
there we
is
go.
probably what bottled water is.
Delicious, slurpable water. You practically swallowed that entire droplet as it fell from the sky, like a cartoon
limits.
Tom and Jerry character.
Yeah, I just opened my mouth and then I caught the droplet in my mouth and it just kind of went. Whoop.
You glumped it.
Yep.
And
I
teenagers
know.
nowadays scare me.
I know that teenager ate a cheese. Hello, spider. Gone too far. A lot of weevils around here. I don't really need weevils, though. Here we go.
Weevil?
Honk.
Honk?
Ow. Oh. Oh. Right. Oh. So the golden cards, I think if I just kill enough of a thing.
Oh.
Oh, I have little bios on the bugs that the game gives me. Okay.
Harmless until attacked. Trundle through the areas.
Oh. Oh no.
Ugh.
Apparently the stinkbug is an invasive species. The bombardier beetle has a big blasting booty. It's true. Alright, come here,
I
Ant.
describe it in a different way, but you know.
Hey, Ant. What's the news?
I mean, they're full of liquid explosives. What do you want? Oh!
That's
Ow.
a lot of them. Maybe you shouldn't.
I thought I was gonna be able to sweep through. See? Oh. Oh. Blarp. Blarp and glorp. Is this fucking anthill still populated? Why is it called old? You guys? Red ants are aware of your presence. Oh. I see.
I don't know how to feel about you having,
Yeah, no, sorry, do I have fucking factional relationships with the bugs?
Did you fuck up the ants too much and now all red ants hate you?
I don't know if they hate me, but I think they're aware of me now.
Let me look into this.
Oh, hey, there's little biographies for each of the landmarks as well. That's neat.
A player wearing a full set of red ant armor is treated neutrally by the red ants.
Maybe
Including
aware
by
of...
the soldier ants.
Ah, maybe aware of me just means, like, they'll be... Like, the workers will be hostile if I go down into the zone now. Alright. Oh! Hey! Crude rope is, cheaper at the spinning wheel. Ah. How long do you take to actually spin something? Take a while.
Oh! Factional raids are a variant of base defense. They come as swarms of certain groups of creatures that will attempt to wreak havoc on bases. These raids will only occur by purposefully attacking a certain group of insects.
I see. So what you're saying is I should start building spike strips to defend myself against the filth.
Faction enragement levels. As factions become enraged, different levels of enragement will appear on the side of the player's screens. The first two levels merely serve as a warning, but the final level means that the player is capable of being raided by said faction. Aware, faction is aware of your presence. Annoyed, faction are annoyed by you. Want you gone, faction wants you gone.
I hope there's not a fucking Weevil faction.
For a raid to occur, the player needs to do something that directly enrages the corresponding faction. The key source of enragement is killing members of that faction. Killing enough will eventually display a warning on the screen which indicates the player is close to starting a raid. Once the message "the faction wants you gone," the conditions are right for a raid to start at the player's base. Black anthills, mosquitoes can apparently be started.
Oh god.
If you start in the flooded zones. Orb weavers in the hedge.
In the head? Oh, cool.
Yeah,
okay,
orb weavers can do a raid on your base as well.
Great,
so
great.
enough spiders.
Great. So the hedge is spider territory. Good to know. We're not gonna bother them.
Red ants, termites in the termite den.
Goodness gracious me.
That tastes surprisingly not terrible.
Alright, well, I guess I'll keep that in mind in the future.
If the player doesn't manage to fend off the raid, the message "payback delivered" will appear.
Oh. I don't think the bugs feel hatred in real life.
The player can tell when this happens because the word "payback has arrived" will appear on the screen.
So, Gub. The bugs feel hate in real life like this?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Putting on some more armor.
Alright, I've got 2 pieces of ant armor so far.
Oh, know what the point of the raids are?
Yeah.
The raids are, alright, if you're going to stick around in one area and play the fucking base defense game, fine. We'll let you play the base defense game.
Well, I need...
Literally as you go around and kill other things, it resets that piece for the other ones. So, by going around and killing more of other animals that aren't specifically the ants.
Okay.
Or...
Good to know, because, like, it's a little worrisome to think that I'm gonna have to worry about ants just pulling apart my base all the time. I know that that's a real anxiety that real insects have to have, but I'm not a real insect.
Let's see what we can find.
I just play one, grounded.
There's a lot of complaints about the raids, because a lot of the fucking...
I mean, ants are dangerous. They come in groups. They're also turn-offable, I believe, though. Like, this game has a lot of very robust difficulty settings, including the ability to turn the spiders into featureless orbs if you're afraid of them.
According to GoForth.com, the presence of black ants marching around your home is a presence of sign of wealth.
I mean, in the most abstract sense, yes. That means I have lots of delicious food in my home. I like the spinning wheel. It's a little overcomplicated, I'm gonna say. They definitely could just make a drop spindle out of an acorn. I'm pretty sure. Go research the silk rope, and then I think that'll be stop for the day.
Research complete. For silk rope, you need spiders.
Yeah. I mean, literally the way that I crafted this one was from some of the web that I got during an exchange with one of those orb weavers.
Well,
hang on. There... Huh. Some raw science in that hole. Also check. Do I need a hammer to break these?
Light. Burn back the shadows and turn away the inky depths of the night.
My weapons are not good enough to crack open the mints yet. I need a tier 2 hammer. I'm still not sure how to get.
What the fuck is in these mints? What the fuck is in these mints that rocks aren't able to crack them open?
You know, they're legally speaking, they're a sugar-based polymer. You could cover the outside of a space shuttle with these dang things. Ooh, insect hammer. That might actually be exactly what I need.
Insect hammer. 30 brain power.
Boy. So...
Insect axe, dew collector, spider fang dagger, and the insect bow.
Yeah, so the dew collector... Where is that?
Why did you tie one of the antennas to the top of your fucking cleaver?
Just to send a message, I guess? I'm not sure.
Like, I don't... Is that... Because it's clearly not like holding that piece together or anything. It just seems to have tied that bit onto it.
Yeah, I'm not... Yeah, I think it's literally just to make it into a cool-looking club thing. Ant damage up. Alright, so what do I need for an insect axe? Because that'll be our goal next time. Spider fang dagger. No thank you. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill a stinkbug and a bombardier beetle, huh?
Ugh. Are you sure?
I guess I'll have to, get together the stuff to make a bow and, do some ranged hunting,
also,
maybe.
why are you using the eye for the hammer bit? On the insect hammer?
That is a great question. Maybe the eye caps are hard on this variety of larva?
No, they aren't.
Yeah, no, then I have no idea. We're 12-year-olds, so I think you might be able to chalk that up as us being 12-year-olds, but
All right, that's fair.
yeah.
We're surprisingly robust for 12-year-olds. The fucking crow left a massive feather here.
Yeah,
Holy
that's
shit.
the crow's feather has been chilled here for a while. I wanna cut it up, but I sadly can't. I think this is gonna be where we end off for the evening. Do you have anything to say to the folks as I super quit grounded?
Yeah, I forgot that we named the lawn George.
Would you like to super quit George?
Ultra Quit George Mega 4.
All right. Any final thoughts for the people?
Thanks for stopping by.
Goodbye, Weevil. Goodbye, Bam Herger. And goodbye, everyone. I am cutting the audio feed, and I will send you now to the art gallery.